Young foster kid energy. Y'all ready?
Oh, Paru.
That's what we doing.
Let's get it. We are ready.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
We're already recording too. You know what I mean? You ready to go?
Jerry driving a boat over there.
I'm ready.
Ready to go? All right, let's get it, y'all. What's good, everybody? Before we get into the intro, I want to jump right into the
I feel like we about to play football.
I want to jump right into the intro. You know what I mean? Catch up. You know what I mean? How you doing? We got a pretty guest here today. Had no estrogen on the show in a minute. Yes, we had.
You sure you didn't have any already?
Okay, she's starting early. I like it.
Come and get up.
She's starting early.
Where the gunshots at? Oh, I don't get them.
Late shots.
Yeah, late
Because
shot.
I-
It
That's
ain't even
not-
worth it.
that's
That's
not
not
what
even
I'm-
worth it.
That's not what I want to give her.
The ops done pulled off already.
I was gonna give her
The
another
stoplight green.
Niggas
Shut
got
up,
pulled
bitch.
off, got arrested.
They pulled off. They got pulled
one. I
over.
want to give her.
Went to trial. Snitched.
The AKAs is on the way, so y'all keep going. All right, welcome back to episode 106, 136 of the Ultra Star Podcast. I'm your host, Will Mills, a.k.a. King Dirtbag.
That's him, a.k.a. mug bag with the motherfucking mug towel.
Nah, that's a regular white joint.
Okay, classic. That's the Air Force One of towels and shit.
Also, before
Also?
No, let me cut you over. Yo, bro, it's a lot of podcasts in Orlando that's doing that shit, bro. The AKA shit.
We ain't invented. But, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna call nobody out. Stop that. Stop it.
Yeah,
Till they
man.
doing it, bro.
Y'all niggas don't.
You know? Have you seen it?
I don't watch nobody's shit.
Nigga, I know. I'll be
Facts.
looking at nigga shit.
Facts.
No, I'll be seeing niggas put their little previews up on Facebook and shit, and they doing it.
Y'all niggas.
I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all niggas
bro.
ain't also known as.
But they doing it the same way we, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
AKA mug bag with the motherfucking mug rag, AKA Willie World Star, AKA Shade Bag, the shade room will never be the same, AKA Flirt Bag, AKA Web M Dirt, AKA Diet Shab, AKA Cancel Bag, AKA the Baby Mama Whisperer.
Also, we have a special guest in the house, returning after a 3-year hiatus. Cape Verdean V is back here with us today,
Oh, that's
AKA
her.
yeah, Cape Verdean V, AKA
Just V. I don't
Just
have
V?
any other AKAs. He got like
I'm about to go there.
Go where? Go.
Nah, AKA Young.
You can't hesitate on the AKAs.
Yeah.
Nah, I already got canceled. You know what I mean? I want to keep it friendly.
yeah. Let's
and
keep
I'll
it.
be
Let's keep it
warned.
PG.
Yeah, don't get canceled, man.
PG.
PG.
Shit.
Okay, 13. PG 13.
PG 13. All right. I'm gonna come back to you.
Yeah, AKAs, you know. They
What's
want-
good with you though? Welcome back. She was here.
Well, the first time I wasn't really on. I was in the.
You wasn't on camera.
I think maybe like my finger or something, but I
Maybe.
was in the background.
I
I
think
was just
elbow got in there.
an elbow got in there.
And that was episode 9, bro.
Wow.
The first episode Chinks was here.
Yep, they came together. That was dope. But you are back. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. for
On
having me.
camera.
Also, welcome to my co-host, Jari Wright, aka Jari Knows, aka Young, aka Young Group Home. You know what I mean? AKA Young Thunder Thighs is out, aka Young 3 Season, aka Jari Alves, the Dominican third baseman, aka the Kool-Aid Man. Got
AKA Nasir knows.
not see it no, aka Young Sincere, aka let's go to Africa, baby. I don't want to be here no more.
That's him.
aka Young Struggle Stash,
AKA Blame It on Dean Road.
This is disrespectful.
AKA the motherfucking
AKA
Lemon Pepper Snapper.
aka Silk Shorts. No. So you wear them shorts and no drawers, it's over, son.
Got the-
That's the shorts that niggas be wearing with no
Got
drawers.
the Trump supporter shorts. Got the Dale Earnhardt.
Son, they got the straight rednecks on, son.
Definitely got the
That's the shit niggas want to go out in front to get their newspapers. Son.
definitely got the Rittenhouses.
The Rittenhouse. He was talking shit recently too. I don't know if y'all saw that. He said fuck LeBron. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Well, LeBron was
Yeah.
making fun of him.
Still, bro, he get a little arrogant. Calm down, nigga. You just came home. Also, welcome to my motherfucking producer / moderator / editor of the Ultra Sound Podcast, Quasi, aka Mr. Gray Area, aka Mr. Good Scully. Y'all can't even see the fit today. He's killing
AKA
the fit.
off camera.
AKA off camera. You know what I mean? But for good reasons. For 2 good reasons. AKA Young Yeah.
I'm done with y'all already.
That was dumb.
What's this nigga dog?
That was so ignorant.
Fucking Jim Carrey ass.
Young Yosh.
Young Yosh.
Young Brian Adams.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa, he's definitely canceled.
She knows what's up with
He's
that nigga.
definitely canceled.
They know him. They know him.
Oh, okay. So they already know then.
AKA How to Train Your Dragon, AKA Smeagolsy.
That's him.
Know what I mean? So you fresh. I like the Scully, son.
I'm just chilling. Thank you,
Know what I
sir.
mean?
Appreciate
Very,
it.
very simple, very Harlem.
You know what I mean?
You have a good
Are you from
Harlem energy
Harlem?
today?
I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, you from the Bronx?
You know,
I would never admit that. I would pick Harlem all day.
that's real
Why?
confidence. Admitting you from the Bronx, the real confidence.
It's a disgusting place.
It is filthy.
AKA Slim Diesel, the porn star. Make sure you guys jump in the DMs for the complimentary access to the OnlyFans account.
Oh, I ain't hit my favorite one. I missed it. Dang.
Young Yorgie?
Yeah, I missed it.
I did Young Yorgie. I did it. I said it. I said it right.
I don't think you did.
I said Young Yorgie.
Nah.
You know what a Yorgie is?
I'm
Do you know why I call him that?
No.
Nah, I don't know why.
All right. So it's a word I made up because it's your orgy. So it's an orgy that you have by yourself with
What?
people while people watching. No, you're having sex with somebody in front of
Yeah,
people.
there you go.
So it's a yorgie.
Got it.
Like
You
you're
said-
the only one
So
participating.
you're having an orgy by
It's
yourself.
people there, but
That's
you're the only
crazy.
one having sex.
Nigga going to town.
That's a yorgie. The episode that was made up was funny as hell too. That was a funny ass episode.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's get the somber shit out the way real quick. I'm not. No, but it's gonna be a good. Listen, we gotta have a fun show. We got V up in here. We're about to have a good time. But I have to do this because I really respect this man. I saw Nick Cannon's son died.
Yeah.
That shit was sad, bro. Like, I mean, as a father, like that shit fucked me up. Like, bro, my heart broke for him, bro. Like, did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it.
That shit was heartbreaking, bro. And he kind of like kept that shit on the low. Nigga, I ain't coming to work, nigga. I gotta have to read about that shit on the gram, son. I wouldn't have had the strength to do that, bro, to come talk about that shit. But shout out to Nick Cannon and rest in peace to your son, man. Stay strong, Nick. You know what I mean? You got 8 more, nigga.
Yo, how you viral for your dick and then viral for your kid dying the next day?
Right. I was like, what?
Too fast. Too fast.
He was viral. No, it's true though. He was viral for some dick print shit, and then
Yeah,
the next
Twitter.
day he was viral for his son dying. Like, what a fucking roller coaster.
What movie was that? Was that Romeo Must Die or nigga like they got my daughter? Nigga said, go make another one. The nigga, I'm not making fun of Nick Cannon, but it's funny that that thought came in my head. When DMX went to go tell a nigga in jail, Jump, the nigga name was Jump Taylor or some shit like that.
I've never been so happy to be off camera in my life, boy.
Bro, I'm not making fun of it. I just that thought came in my head.
I'm just
Like,
gonna leave.
this shit is sad.
You
bro.
asked for this.
You
Come on, son,
created this.
come on, son, knock it off. I
Can
also,
you get canceled?
This
if you already
is
canceled?
this is kind of somber, but not somber. It's somber, but I don't know if it is. So y'all know who Clarence Avon is, right? Clarence Avon is considered the godfather of, what would you say?
Black entertainment.
Black entertainment. Do you know what that is, Clarence Avon?
No.
All right,
Absolutely
so I don't even know what he does. I just know this man is respected, he respected by Obama, like this. But he's 91 years old. So just recently, his wife, well, it was a home invasion, and his wife got murdered.
Whoa.
His wife was 81. He's 91. But this man is mad powerful. This shit happened in Beverly Hills. Like this type of shit don't happen over there. You know what I mean? And they caught some random dude. They say he did it. I don't believe it, son.
You don't believe what?
I don't believe the dude that they blame did it. I think Clarence Avon did it.
You think the husband
Why
did
would
it?
he do
Yeah.
it? Why would he do it?
Who knows?
You need a motive.
It's a hell of a fucking
Yeah.
accusation.
You
Oh,
need
he
a-
knows,
you need-
bro.
no
There was no. The
There's
screen,
no-
the door was broken from the inside, bro. It's like somebody broke out. Like nobody. There was no forced entry.
Maybe she was.
He had security there,
She's too old to be cheating on him.
bro. He's
You
91,
never
bro.
too,
Why
you
you
never
pop
too
him?
old to be cheating. First off,
Nobody brave enough to come.
if you got time, you could cheat.
We gonna get back
It's
to that.
nothing to do with the age.
Cheating at 81 is crazy.
Wow, crazy.
I mean, if you're in a position of power, I mean, does it really
But
matter?
who even fucking? You getting horny at 81?
Hey, you got time.
No, you don't really.
You know,
And these have been Vanilsa's
Yo, wow.
life goals. But yeah,
That lady got sprayed, man.
unless she was cheating
But
with
why
somebody.
how he didn't get killed? Or the security got killed? Why only
Probably
her?
went in the room.
Maybe they were meeting
Ray,
for him.
Ray, 91, he ain't running nowhere. You dead to rights at 91,
He
nigga.
probably didn't get out of bed. That
Ain't
day,
no
man.
91. Like, I don't care how much in shape you are at 91. You're not in shape, son.
Your best shape is not in shape.
Facts, nigga.
But maybe it wasn't for her. Maybe it was for him. That's what I think.
Well, he was on.
But but, I mean, judging by who this man is,
Right.
that's a bold move running up in Clarence. He got security that live with him. Like this, they got by security. And then they arrested the dude, some parolee, some random black dude in Beverly Hills, bro.
that they
dude
hired.
who was acting crazy
Yeah.
for the police, talking about he got shot and he was crying and shit.
They got some written. Nah, bro, he ain't do that shit, bro. He's a scapegoat, son. Cat.
Wouldn't Clarence Avon be like, nah, that wasn't him?
No,
They probably got him on camera.
No, he's saying if he did it, then he wouldn't. He would
Yeah, so
allow
you're
them
saying
to
it's
think
like
it
a
was him.
little inside hit type shit?
He's directly accusing Clarence Avon of killing his wife.
I am.
You got to have a motive. There's no motive.
We don't know what the motive is.
Well,
they married.
Isn't he the one making the
This
money?
boy got tired of that bitch, huh?
Well, not true.
He's married for like 54 years.
You don't have to have a motive. I think you're going on the grounds of the story don't make sense.
It don't make no sense.
So when
That's
the
the
story
ground
don't
I'm
make
going
sense, you probably got the wrong suspect.
100%.
OJ.
On a suspect, OJ vibe is giving me OJ energy.
You really think it was a husband and not like
The
maybe like the
random-
gatekeepers of Hollywood? That's what I think.
You know who the number one killer of wives are, right?
Social media.
Husbands. Social media.
That's funny.
Who's the number one killer of wives?
Husbands. Facts.
Okay, well, now we got the but rest in peace to his wife, you know what I'm saying? And respect to Clarence Avon, you know what I mean?
Whomever he
in
is.
lieu of what I said.
That was a bit insensitive of us, right?
No, I gave my opinion on it. All right. Okay.
Like that
Okay.
makes
Can I
it
say
not
some real? Can I say some
insensitive.
real?
That makes it all
Can I
right.
say
I
some
give my opinion, so it's all right.
Can I say some even realer shit right now?
Oh God.
Oh, God. Let
And
me
he's
sit
describing
back.
it as
Let me
real.
sit back real quick and cool down.
Get out the camera.
How old does a person have to be to where it's not tragic? Where it's just like, all right, he's old. Like,
That you mean just?
is it sad? I mean, it's sad that the woman got killed. I'm not talking about. Listen, let's take this murder out of it. But when I hear 91, when a person like 90 years old died, and people like, oh, I'm like,
It's the way you die.
yeah, like nigga, like
It's the way you die. She got
no.
murdered.
I just said remove that.
Oh, remove. So just age wise,
All right, so if a
When is it
91-year-old
like,
fell down a flight of steps and died, is it tragic?
Yeah.
yes,
I don't think so.
that's a
I think so.
horrible way to die.
I think someone could be 100 and then people's always like, oh, it wasn't his time.
That's what I'm.
It wasn't
That
his
logic
time.
I'm talking about.
When's the right time?
Let's remove the manner of death.
Yeah, I got you.
Right.
Like when is it not? Like when is like, you know what I mean?
Well, the point of death.
Why is it always going too soon?
The sad part of death is that the person is gone. You don't want them to go. So at the age don't matter at that point.
What I'm asking y'all is, at what age doesn't it matter? It got to not matter at some age.
I don't think that it really like an age. I just think it's just like he wants us to say at 70 years old, it's your time to go.
That's her answer.
Okay, so what time do you think it's time to go? That's like, okay, you lived enough.
I'm saying like 95.
95.
So
95?
95.
So 94.
85.
I think it's.
That's a
your,
full life.
Your quality of life and the purpose. Your purpose. Like, does this person still
You
serve?
don't got no purpose at 85.
What you mean?
Ain't Joe Biden like 85?
He should have been out of it. Listen.
Didn't he have surgery recently? A matter of fact, he did. Did you hear that?
No. Joe Biden. I said he's not gonna make it through his presidency.
I believe you.
He's on his. He's already having surgeries and his voice.
Yeah.
gone
No,
and all
listen,
types
it's a
of shit.
reason why people retire from 65. You should not be able to be the president of the United States past age 55. I think the oldest you should be able to be is 55.
Nah, come on, 55.
No, because look,
You haven't lived enough at 55 too.
No, but what I'm
55,
saying is you on both sides still. 55 is still kind of young and still kind of old. So you can get, like, these old niggas don't know how to deal with us. They 78 years old. What can we talk about?
Racism.
Right. In his era, everybody was racist. So I'm not even surprised when they're racist at that age. You can't even relate to young people. How you know what's best for me and
You
you
just
80
said
years old?
you're not even surprised Joe Biden's racist?
I'm not surprised. He's supposed to be. Look
Why?
Look what year he was born in. Every white person in America was racist at that time. It was the norm. I'm not saying it was okay. I'm just saying it was the norm. right?
So I think today still you think all white people are racist?
That age.
That age.
Yeah, that age.
Maybe the more like millennials are not. They're more.
He's stereotyping.
I think they're more open. I'm stereotyping older people.
Yeah, the age.
When racism was alive and well. I mean, it still is, but before you call a black person a nigga to your face, and we couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I mean?
How old do you have to be for it to be okay to be racist?
No, it's
It's
never
never
okay.
okay.
How old is Joe
It's
Biden?
never okay.
Try to get you. Excusable, understandable.
Understandable racism.
Understandable racism. 70 and up, nigga. Racist.
70 up, so 70 up.
It is
racist.
understandable.
Yeah, it's understandable.
You're not justifying it. You're saying I get it.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's like when I see older religious black people, I'm like, I get it. You old.
get it, yeah.
When I see black people my age religious, I'm like, yo, you're bugging.
Nuts.
You're crazy.
Well, it depends on the religion.
No, any religion. Any religion. You religious?
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Why? Why I'm not religious?
Not that beef.
'Cause I
not
have
that beef.
cleavage?
Not that beef jerky you was tearing up earlier.
Beef
Damn.
jerky has nothing to do with religion.
Yes, it does.
Actually,
Yeah, it does.
you
would
need
pause
to make
that?
sure you get it right. It was teriyaki.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't gotta pause her.
She was biting it.
the beef?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was going to town on everything. It was two hands.
Last time I offered him my beef jerky. Excuse me, my teriyaki beef jerky. Last time.
Wow.
Right.
I don't know how to feel after
You know
that.
someone's real if they share their food. And he says straight up, I'm good.
What?
I think I need some teriyaki now.
I don't like to talk about religion though. I feel like it's something that's like,
You don't like to, or you like to?
I don't like to.
Hell no.
You scared?
I'd rather argue about hip hop than argue about religion.
Why it got to be an argument though?
But yeah, but
I think it always comes down to an argument, no matter what.
well, it depends on if you're talking to a religious person.
Or if you're a closed-minded religion.
Yeah, closed mind. Like
But then you have someone close-minded, someone super religious, and everybody thinks their side is,
yeah, you
is
should
right, the
talk
right
to,
side.
You should never talk to religious people about religion. You should talk to people like us.
I think overall, I just think religion is just like a soft subject for some people, whether they believe in it or they don't believe in it.
For some people. It don't
Obviously,
take-
not for you.
It don't take long.
We can just
to
guess
find-
you're an atheist.
Yeah, no, I'm not atheist. But you could atheism is a
You
religion.
asked me for some beef jerky. I think you.
Atheism is a religion.
That's a religion. It is.
But yeah, it just take one or two questions and you can tell if somebody's like closed-minded or not.
So, speaking of the future, well, we weren't speaking of the future.
Definitely
We weren't speaking of the future.
We want to
We were
talk about
we were
what?
talking- we were talking about the past. We're talking about the past.
Oh.
Now we're going to the future.
Oh, okay.
Bars?
Oh.
Okay.
Bars, right? So we was talking about the past. Let's go to the future now, right? Ah, shut up, Jari.
You
You
like
like
it?
saying
Have
that.
y'all seen the new robots?
Good out?
Son, it's getting spooky out here in these streets, son. I gotta show y'all this shit.
What, that CGI ass shit?
This wasn't CGI.
I
No,
don't
this
know. It
is.
looks CGI to me, man.
Oh, no.
You talking about the one where the dude sitting at the computer and the robots
No.
making that
Oh,
one?
I haven't even seen
Talking
it.
about the sex box.
That shit looks CGI to them.
That ain't CGI, nigga. That shit is real, bro. Let's see. I hope we don't put no. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, we out of here, bro. They about to
Did
put,
you see this?
They
So
about to
we
put
outta
these
here.
niggas in Walmart.
At least now, maybe they'll do something.
I know they're not faster than me, niggas. I'm
know we're gonna
stealing
have to
like
talk
a
about-
motherfucker.
We got to talk about white people
Oh man.
when we get in this subject.
This nigga said CGI.
I was just joking.
Look at this shit, bro.
I'll whip that nigga.
Nah, son. Nah, bro. Bro, look at this shit. Like, there's no way.
That shit got the
Nah, son.
They got the
We're
iron-
done, bro.
They got the Iron Man chest. in
We're
the middle.
done, son.
The surprise eyebrows. Ooh.
Yeah,
Bro,
right.
I will swing on that shit, son.
That shit'll fuck you up, son. It looked like somebody.
Dude, the actor,
Nah, that
Your
smile is
ex-girl.
crazy, son.
that smell is crazy.
You look like Jada Pinkett.
But not only this, there's another one that saying that there's a robot that can actually reproduce, and I don't know how that works though.
Yeah, they said
That's crazy.
That's
You
crazy.
didn't hear that one?
The robot's been
That
in
was
effect for a
viral
minute.
all
but-
week.
So your baby's gonna be half robot, half. Well, what I'm thinking is instead of using a mother, like a human as a surrogate, they use a robot as a surrogate, and the human just grows inside of the robot.
Why does it have to be in a robot though? It could just
Why? Because the robot will be able to hold it the whole time, like instead of a human.
The only point of the body is for the temperature and for the nutrients coming in, which neither you're gonna get from a robot. So what's the point?
Well, they can create it.
Why though?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Matrix,
Robots
nigga.
aren't. Robot isn't nature. I don't have
Matrix, nigga.
Exactly. Well,
Put it like this: like say if you want to, like now you can These rich people, son, like these old OD pretty babies they be having. Come on, son. They made that baby. See, these mug niggas can't have that. So these people can't make babies look like that, son. You see Travis Scott and come on, son.
But you know what though? I believe that because a lot of celebrities, if you notice, always have twins. You ever
Always.
notice that Diddy has twins?
Eventro. J-Lo had twins.
J-Lo has twins.
50 years
Beyonce
old.
have twins. Like, I feel like you can definitely
Bro, they're
choose.
doing that, but there's no twins in their family.
They can definitely afford that.
It's called in vitro. My sister got that done with my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Bryce, she had to get in vitro fertilization. I mean, of course, her husband is the one who, but they had to help her with the labor because she's older. But you can make twins, and you can make them look however you want to look. Don't you know the Jay-Z kids, one look like Beyonce and one look just like him? But not Mug?
I didn't notice him.
Come on, Jay-Z know that if he kid look like him. Come on, you know what's going to happen, my nigga.
Speaking of age, right, when you say like your sister had to do certain things because she got older,
Right.
a lot of people say that women have like a little clock saying that we need to have
Time clock.
right. Okay, but I feel like we also need to say that men also have a clock too.
Oh, we don't. We
No,
just
you
make the
do.
baby.
You do. For
So
sure.
we're not risk.
It's a longer clock.
For sure. The older the man are, the more risk that it has.
But that's fine.
as
though.
well
But
as women too.
We're not at risk of dying.
But the risk of the baby having maybe
It's always pleasure for us. No. It's more the mother.
No, you can have old sperm though.
no.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you can.
Thank you.
No. We can have old sperm, but
weak
but
sperm.
for you guys,
Right.
it's more than just
No,
you're in trouble.
She's saying that the women's time clock is already acknowledged. She's
Right.
saying
We
the
get
male
it. But at a
clock
certain
ain't
age, we know.
acknowledged.
Right.
But that's fine. But because you could. But the thing about it is,
Petty as hell.
But men also
she's
need to
right.
also, settle down too and have kids at a certain
No.
time. They can't just be 50, 60 years old having kids.
no. But you know what though? A lot of dudes don't want to acknowledge, but they sperm don't work, son. Like dudes,
Old
they
sperm.
don't know. They smoke too much weed. They drink too much. Like niggas sperm don't be working. A lot of dudes who don't have kids, they shit just don't work. That ass.
You petty as hell for bringing that up, but you're right though.
I just want to make sure we level the playing field because
She's saying
I
that
feel like
because
there's
she
a lot
don't
of
have no
pressure.
kids.
No, I feel like there's a lot of pressure for women to have kids and get in a relationship so fast. But men is just like, oh, they just whenever.
Have kids, not a relationship.
Nah, we under pressure. too.
Whoa.
We can have kids.
You can have the kids.
Under
but
pressure where?
I'm 38, no kids. I get ridiculed all the time.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I
don't think so.
No, she's right.
I ridicule him.
I get celebrated, but certain people
Right,
definitely
he's
they get on my ass. He get on my ass. My sister, a lot of people.
That's the people around
don't
you
know
that
about
love
that.
you. I'm talking about like
No,
outside
that's not
people
true.
looking in.
No, when people meet me and they find out my age and I don't have kids, they go, "What's wrong with you? You shooting blank?" Like, man, insensitive. You shooting blank? Like, what if I really was shooting blanks?
Right.
Like, you shooting blanks? What's up? Like,
Let the teasing begin.
that's
son.
fucked up, right? Like,
it is.
how you gonna say that to somebody?
There's no
Right.
sensitivity for men. No,
So is the playing field even now?
Now that I've said it, yes, it is. It takes a conversation to put it in the air. Now people are like, oh yeah, you need to start having kids. You need to start having kids.
You need to start having kids. You.
I'll have kids when I find the right one to have a kid with.
Oh, that wasn't typical.
No, it's not typical, but it's a fact.
It is.
You know what I've always said to myself, and I'm glad you're here for me to say this in your face.
Okay, I gotta go.
When a woman at a certain age doesn't have kids, I blame her
Why?
because it's like I'm not saying you per se, right?
Which means he is saying to you
Which means he's talking just to me. Okay.
directly to you.
I'm pretty sure you can get pregnant right tonight. I'll say right now.
What?
You can get pregnant tonight if you wanted to.
I mean, I could.
Right.
Cue
So
up,
all right,
yeah.
let me ask you. So what do you matrix? What's the right one?
The right one?
Yeah. Why do men? Why do so many men? Why they gotta prove stuff to you? How you know you the right?
No. He doesn't have to prove himself to me.
Okay.
I just have to watch like how he is with his surroundings, his family, his
Okay.
mom, his sisters, people around him. That's what really, or if he already has a kid, that's like a prime example of how he may treat you in the future or your future kids.
That was a great answer. I gotta give you some hand claps. I was expecting something else. I was expecting something else. I was expecting some
He
bullshit.
think you stupid.
Now let me let her.
You know, I think you think he said he think I think you
wow,
think I'm stupid.
wow, your answer made sense.
No, it wasn't that. I thought she was gonna say some selfish
me
shit.
too.
What she said wasn't selfish. You said something about how you treat others. Like most women wouldn't have said that.
Right.
They would have said some shit about,
Yeah,
well, I gotta see how he
money.
treats me and me. You said something about that was dope. What you said.
Nah, she knew we was on the ass if she had the wrong answer.
I
That
wrote
was
it-
a great. I didn't expect that at all.
You're welcome. I wrote it down before I got here.
Oh shit.
All right, let's move along. Okay, let's get into this real quick. So, Jari, you called it. Those parents got locked up, bro.
Yeah, he did
You
call
called it.
Yeah, he did.
You called it. And let's give it a hand because I'm happy that happened. You know, and shout out to cops for doing horrible police work and not locking up all the black kids' mothers who be out here killing people. Shout out to y'all for missing that for the last 50 years. Mad niggas' moms need to be in jail.
Yo, I didn't even think about that shit.
Think about it. I think this is the first time somebody's mother got locked up, bro.
Yeah.
Because, I think the situation is a little different because they had guns. It was actually the parents' guns they used. Mm-hmm. In our situations, in our hoods, it'd be the black kids getting the guns. It don't be the
But
parents.
fill me in. So what? So okay, I know this is the case, but why were the parents locked up? Because I actually didn't pay attention.
Well, that same day, the parents went up to the school because they had a meeting with the teachers for his behavior problems. And then the nigga, he had the gun on him right then. Like, the parents didn't take him home and reprimand him. They actually let him leave and then,
Right.
you know what I mean? So, yeah, lock their ass up. I think they got charged with involuntary manslaughter.
Good. As they should.
And he's done. I mean, I don't think, he probably cop out to life, but he's done. Sure, he's done, as he should be. Let that be an example. But these niggas is crazy. They don't
give a fuck.
They crazy.
The example would be more like a blueprint for them.
So, because think about it, you can't be a school shooter and expect to, like, it either always ends in suicide or suicide by police. They never live. Like, they always get killed.
Right.
So I think he kind of had his whole fucking manifesto laid out. I think he knew what it was.
But it's also obviously definitely has to be a mental health issue for him to just, you know what I'm saying? I think anybody
for sure.
who does anything
sure.
like that always is, you know, you always see them on TV and it's always like they look cray already.
Yeah.
Wait. So, okay, it's mental health, but if because he was claiming like Satanism or something, right?
Right.
Yeah, he was. He put some shit like that on Instagram.
Right.
I asked it on the show, and somebody said
Like people, like Satan's
Some
talking to
Satan-
him, or
on his page he's posting satanic.
Yeah, he
stuff.
was.
Now, if he's posting satanic stuff and if it's a satanic issue, then that would mean that he's offering souls to a certain entity. Mm-hmm. In that case, would it be mental health, or would it just be he's just savage?
I
say
think
don't treat it as mental health because if you know what you're doing and it's like strategically planned.
Yeah.
He got charged in first degree, so it ain't.
So it's the premeditated.
It's
or what?
premeditated.
Yeah.
So you think only his? I mean, I guess you guys saying it's a religion, right?
Yes.
So you're saying
It's a
that
religion, yeah.
it's nothing to do with something in his mind is not working right. It's
Well,
just
as we stated
his religion is moving him to just kill people.
No, he's moving and believing in the religion, so he's not crazy.
I think so.
He know exactly what he's doing.
Well,
He probably just a sociopath. He not.
Just like people catching the Holy Ghost in church. They're not crazy. They actually think a ghost is inside of them. It's a dance contest.
I don't think it's about whether you're crazy or not. I think it's about premeditated. I think that's what it's about.
Yeah, it is about. That's what makes it not crazy.
Because, like you said earlier,
Well, I want to clarify though.
Makes
Like
it less
when I
crazy.
say mental health, I don't necessarily mean crazy because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that because they feel it's like it's a bad thing to have something to do with mental health. I'm not saying he's crazy. I'm just saying it's a mental health issue because there's something in his mind that doesn't work the way most people work, right? And he's thinking that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't associate mental health with craziness. I just want to make sure I say that.
I associate mental health with what control you have over your mind.
Right. I just don't think it's always crazy.
So being
true.
premeditated.
I just wanna say
yeah,
that.
I
facts,
suffer from
facts.
anxiety disorder. I'm not crazy.
Facts.
Right. As do I. So it's like, you know.
I know you do.
Why? Because I'm 33, I don't have a baby.
No. That's actually kind of young.
I'm younger. I'm just kidding.
Did she change her clothes 5 times before
No.
y'all got here?
I counted 3.
I changed my clothes one time, actually.
5 times.
One time.
5 times.
One time.
Because she was so afraid of what I might say about her outfit, bro.
Not what he might
See-
say.
see that?
Absolutely not.
See the power I have over these women?
Are you using her insecurity to bully her, sir?
That wasn't the reason why.
That wasn't the reason why. And it definitely wasn't for him. It was, I was just
You know what I mean?
feeling more comfortable.
Got you.
Right. Nothing to do with you.
Shut up, bitch!
Cancel.
That was for him, right?
That was for me.
That was for him. I know.
All right, let's move along. That was a good conversation. Speaking of jail. Oh no, let's get into some more cases that's going on right now. The Juicy Couture Smollett case is going on. This nigga just threw so Jari had put something on Facebook and you was talking about what they want us to see versus what we should be seeing. Because I ain't hear a motherfucking thing in the media about this Maxwell case. Nothing.
What Maxwell case?
You gotta go out. You gotta go out of your way to find the details.
Jesseline Maxwell.
You gotta go on Reddit.
Epstein,
Telegram.
Epstein's
Pirate
wife.
Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her case started this week, and it's alive and well. We haven't heard a word about it.
Nigga, they are naming bombshells.
But Juicy Couture is all over the motherfucking news.
With details.
Who
we don't
cares
care
about this
or
nigga?
need.
Nobody.
I don't know why.
He's going to listen. Bro. I've never seen a disturbing the peace case go to trial.
That's crazy.
This is Martin Lawrence site level shit.
Right.
Nigga,
It's some Benny Hill shit. Like you don't.
when the shit first happened, at least Empire was still on.
Bro. But no. At least when it first happened, it was felony. I didn't even know you can go on trial for disturbing the peace, bro.
I think he requested it. Can we go to
Requested
trial?
what?
Can we go to trial and have cameras? And
Well, the thing is that they were gonna kick him off the show.
what show?
That show over
You
with.
stupid.
That show
Empire.
was trash when he got.
No,
That's what I'm
come on
saying.
now.
You liked Empire?
I like
First
Empire.
season.
When Empire
See?
first came on the scene, it was a little different.
first season.
You ask people
First season.
they zodiac sign. I ask people what they watch
Empire was doing this thing. It fell off
for
but-
five episodes.
No, for the first season, but they were gonna kick him off the show, and that's why he set up the whole thing, the whole attack.
Oh, yeah.
Why they was going to kick him off the show?
I have no idea. Yeah,
Obviously.
I
But
mean,
he was
I don't-
gay
I
on
don't-
the show.
The show is gay.
No, but he was actually a gay man on the show.
Yeah, so cancel
He
that.
played a gay character.
He probably was getting.
I don't know if it's
sassy.
because of his sexual orientation.
No, it could have been that. That was the
No,
basis.
but that
of
was
the
the
show.
basis of his attack. He
So-
used the fact that he was gay and black.
And that
Right,
was-
but I don't know if that was the basis why they kicked him off the
No,
show.
it couldn't have been. Couldn't have been why. He probably was just getting sassy with what's his name?
Bro, he's a queen, son.
He's a rookie. He
No,
just
he's
got
a-
here.
You would have did it different.
He's a whole character right now. What he's doing. Don Lemon about to lose his job. He threw Don Lemon under the bus. You see that?
He's not allowed to give him that tip that he gave him.
Nope.
Get
He
him
threw
up out of here.
Well, tell the people what tip.
Martha Stewart shit.
Tell the people what.
Yeah.
Tell
Actually, what he did is actually a charge.
Tell them.
It's going down.
I'll play the video. Where is it? Yeah, threw Don Lemon right under the bus. Bitch ass
He
nigga.
be talking so much shit about everybody too.
I'm glad it kind of happened to Don
Yeah,
Lemon.
I don't like that.
Well, welcome back. Actor Jussie Smollett taking the stand yesterday in his defense. He reiterated that he did not stage a hate
crazy,
crime.
man.
In January
mental health.
2019, he is currently facing charges with
Premeditated.
6 counts of felony disorderly conduct for making a false police report about the alleged racist and homophobic attack. But one of the more stunning revelations yesterday was about CNN. Smollett testified that CNN anchor Don Lemon texted him at the time of the attack, sharing information that the Chicago Police Department did not believe Smollett's account of what happened. Dagan, what do you make of this?
Journalistic.
Thoughts?
They're going down.
Don Lemon's out of here, son. But,
CNN is out there.
son, you know, he's Nino Brown, son. He's taking everybody down with him, son.
It's bigger than Juicy Smollett.
It's bigger than Juicy, nigga. Oh, also, he said that he was fucking one of them.
One of the attackers, yeah.
Yeah.
Attackers.
One of the attackers. Stage attacker.
Which one, though? They both was big motherfuckers. Like, which
I
one?
think they're brothers.
They attacked him, man.
He's a fool.
And then one of them, no, he said one of them, he's fucking one of them, and the other one was giving him drugs. This nigga taking the whole ship down with him.
That nigga's a slut.
Yeah, he's a queen. He's a nasty queen, son. He's a nasty queen, son.
Nasty. What Fuck Plus said? What Fuck Plus said?
Nigga on demon time.
Facts.
Yo, what did Flex say? He said, he's a nasty creep.
Who did he say that about? Charlamagne?
Yeah, Charlamagne.
Why do you call Charlamagne a nasty creep?
Nasty
Because Charlamagne was on trial for that whole.
No, Charlamagne was admitting to raping that girl.
Right.
Yeah, he drugged some girl.
Right.
Cosby style. He had a lot to say about Cosby too. Like
He seemed like the type to do something like that.
100%.
Yeah, remember, he
Seems
used to
like
smell
100%.
He used to smell girls' chairs after they got up.
Oh no.
100%.
Never forget.
Make sure I wipe my chair before I leave.
Yeah, before you know.
What? That's gross.
Not the Charlemagne.
Smelling the seat. Bro, just ask to smell.
Don't
her
nobody
pussy.
want to smell your
Just
seat
ask to
better
smell
than
her.
yourself.
Just ask to smell her real ass. You want to smell the remnants? Smell the actual ass.
Ain't no telling who
How do you
was
ask
smelling
that?
on there.
How you ask to smell the seed?
You smelling whole janitor ass.
didn't
on that
ask.
seat, man. You ain't getting
Right,
no-
somebody else probably was sitting there first.
bro.
That's disgusting.
But why you just? So I never got that about pedophiles and creeps. Why you want to smell her private part? Why you want to smell it, bro?
You can taste through your nose.
You done that before?
Come here, let me smell that pussy.
What?
Son, smelling panties is crazy. So like when niggas, smelling dirty panties is crazy. Like,
Oh, the
Well, I mean,
fresh
it's
ones are
not-
the only ones you can smell.
It's not actually
she
dirty.
funny as hell.
It's only dirty if she's dirty.
No, it's dirty because she had them on. That's what makes them dirty. She wore 'em.
He's saying it's only dirty if she's dirty. That's not necessarily true.
Right, nigga. Pussy start sweating, nigga. That shit. Wouldn't put it in the can and spray it, nigga. You know what? I give Coochie.
Oh shit.
What?
I give
Oh,
Coochie
shit.
3 hours max.
To what?
Out the shower. 3 hours
3 hours
till,
shower.
till it expires.
It's like
3 hours to what?
All right. If it's leisure, you know what I mean? Like if it's just chilling, you know what I mean? You took a shower, you chilling. You good. You can go a whole night with that. Like you can still get up and get ate. But if you start walking around 3 hours later, you need to go take a shower.
I mean, after
So-
but after 3 hours though, if you
I'm
have
not-
to go take a whole shower, I don't know.
No. I'm not saying it's funky, because if it's funky, your pH balances off. Like you need to go see
Right.
a doctor.
Right.
you just
But-
talking about freshness.
Right, but it ain't got that. You get a little tart after a minute, especially depending on the weather.
Like I said, pussy aged like apple meat.
Apple meat, yeah, dude. Apple meat is crazy, son. Apple meat is crazy. I never even heard that before. But yes, that's pretty accurate.
He would come up with that.
That's pussy.
That's what I do.
It's natural state.
Yeah.
Son, you know what? Some dudes out here who they like that,
like the funk.
They like underarm hair.
There's
What
girls
about-
that like it too.
That likes
That
guys.
like what?
Funky men, yeah.
Nah.
No,
stop.
no. That's a fact.
Stop.
Yeah,
Nope.
you African. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Listen, I understand. There's like some weird things that I like. That's you know not like that.
You know, over there in your country, what's going on?
You mean in my island?
Hold on. Just to make sure,
It's still I got a flag.
can we? Dirk, we need
country.
we need an example. What kind of weird thing do you like that's not as weird as liking a funky guy?
Okay. So I don't drink at all, but I do like the smell of alcohol. It's kind of weird, especially Hennessy. It's weird. You never like the smell of gasoline?
Yeah, you just baited.
You
us.
never like the smell of gasoline?
All right. So what you saying? You like your man to
No, I mean I don't want him to
She tried to.
spill it all over him and come home. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying like I like a little hint of it.
Oh, you like
it's
when,
weird.
you like when the liquor's like coming out his pores, like
You know what that mean? I mean you want to drink.
No.
Are you recovering alcoholic?
No, I've never drank before. But what I'm saying, it's like okay, like you've never went to the gasoline station and you like the smell of gas.
Nah, I like the smell of gas.
Okay, it's like that.
Okay.
But we're talking about on a man though.
Yeah, all right.
No, a man gotta be fresh. I'm just saying, like, I don't mind if he drinks. Like, I like the smell.
No,
of
I
it.
know. I don't smoke weed. Never have. But I think it's sexy when a pretty girl smoke weed.
I like the smell of weed too.
I think
and I
that
don't
shit's
smoke.
sexy as hell to me, son. Not when she a pothead, but when a girl's like mad pretty,
know
like,
what you mean, yeah.
and she's sitting there smoking, that shit is sexy to me, bro.
I never smoke weed.
But
so
she
I
a
don't know.
pothead. I hate no. But on the flip side of that, I don't like pothead chicks who smoke weed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off.
Yeah.
Turn off. But if you just smoke every now and then, like, when you chilling, like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
That goes for all y'all. Yeah, I like.
I'm
That.
a pothead and I don't like pothead chicks.
Yeah, I definitely don't like pothead.
And if a chick smokes cigarettes,
But-
deal breaker.
That's a dub.
Deal breaker.
Deal breaker for men too.
Cigarettes.
For cigarettes.
I quit smoking cigarettes 8 years ago.
Thank God.
That shit is nasty, bro. I'm like, how the fuck did I ever do this, bro?
But you like the smell of weed though. So.
I do. It's weird.
Nah, weed smells good.
No,
I like the smell of weed
I don't
too.
know. I mean, I'm not inhaling everywhere I go. I like the scent of it.
Yeah, I like the smell of weed too. But yeah, that's why like she African talking about some like you know what I mean? Like niggas got access to deodorant out. Cape Verde,
What?
Cape Verde is a little different though.
Ignorance.
Y'all like
No,
off
we
the
all
coast.
part of Africa. No, we We all
Nah,
the
because
same.
no, nigga.
We all the same. I just think there's so many different countries in Africa that everybody has their own culture.
fact.
So it's like Cape Verde has their own culture, but we're still African. So it's, it just depends.
Right.
In other cultures, some of them don't wear deodorant.
But you know what's crazy though about Cape Verde? Like
Mm.
a lot of Cape Verdeans don't claim to be black.
Is it a bunch of Nipsey Hussle looking niggas over there?
No, it's a mix.
They
It
look like her.
depends.
But it's
Some look
Portuguese
like
though.
me.
He look like
Some look
Nipsey
like.
Hussle.
But is it you stupid?
What is-
You said you
do.
look like Nipsey Hussle.
You do.
Some of them look like Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. Some of them look like you. Some of them look like
But
me.
the native language is Portuguese, right?
So if you look on Google, the official language is Portuguese. That's what it is, right? But the language spoken on the island is Creole
That
Portuguese.
just means conquered by
It's Creole
Portugal.
Portuguese. Yeah, it was conquered by Portugal.
Isn't it called Criollo?
It's called Criollo.
Ah.
Shout out to
This
him. You know he dated
fuck
a few
outta
Cape
here.
Verdeans.
Carmen San Diego ass nigga.
Listen,
You know,
Cape Verdean women are
Yo.
different.
Son, listen. If you go to Boston
I'm
or
from-
Poinciana,
Whoa.
if you go to
Whoa.
Oh,
no,
shit.
nigga, Boston is all Cape.
That's
Nigga,
mad
any
specific.
girl you meet is Cape Verdean, son. They all live in Boston.
Whoa.
Am I right?
I'm from Boston, so
Oh shit.
Oh,
I didn't even know that, bro.
I'm from
I
Boston.
met
yeah.
I met a Cape Verdean.
Bro, I did not
couple
even
years
know
ago,
that.
and
I
she
know-
moved to Boston. She
yeah.
did move to Boston.
They
She
all
probably
live in
came
Boston,
from
bro.
Boston already.
They all live there.
Well,
son.
you know the reason why though. It's not just because Cape Verdean's just there.
I do know the reason why.
What white man does it have to do with?
I'm gonna let you answer the question. Why is it
It
Cape
has
Verdeans?
something to do with
A white man.
with
a white man? Not
well, no,
everything is to do with the white
It's
man.
a connecting
This
flight.
does.
Okay, you close.
It stops
Connecting
there,
flight.
and there's something with trade. Something with
connecting
trade.
Flight.
So
Because
Cape
the connecting
Verde,
flight,
Yeah.
it stops there,
That makes
and they
sense.
just stay there.
right? So there's only one flight, or not one flight. Excuse me. There's only one airline that flies to Cape Verde.
Right.
Right. So you have to if I'm going to Cape Verde, I go from here to Boston to Cape Verde.
Right.
That's how it is, and there's no other flight. So
And they all
that's the
connect
reason why
from Boston.
Right.
they all connect from Boston.
So Boston is all y'all introduction to America. So
right.
unfortunately,
Every Cape Verdean you meet is going to be from
So,
two different places.
Reds-
It's going to be Providence. It's going to
Right.
be Massachusetts. It's
so
either one.
unfortunately, y'all think
Excuse me,
it's
Rhode
all about
Island.
the Red Sox and Celtics.
Mad Cape Verdeans up there.
Mad Cape Verdeans.
Thanks for that knowledge, y'all.
Now you know. Now when you meet
Why do I
one,
know that?
you're going to meet another one. They're all going to be from Boston.
They all from Boston, bro.
Right. Shout out
You
to
ever meet a
Boston.
woman who look like her, and she's Cape Verdean? You're like, yo, you from Boston? You could lie.
You're going to get mad points.
Yeah.
And just say Criollo will get it.
It's like all Guyanese people who live in Queens.
Do they?
That's a fact.
No,
All
and it's
in-
one area too. It's
on
like
Hillside. On Hillside.
Rockaway,
175th.
Jamaica. Yeah, they all live. All Guyanese people who come to America move to Queens.
Why?
all of them.
Why is that?
I don't know. That one I don't know.
Maybe there's one flight. No.
It's a flight.
Word.
flight and
JFK.
one flight.
It only go to
JFK,
LaGuardia.
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 We go to LaGuardia.
That's a fact. That's probably why. Okay, let's move along before we get sidetracked. Oh yeah. Do we want to do this now?
No.
Let's do it now.
Okay, I want to get into some sidebar shit. Y'all ever heard of a place called Tanya Taraha? Tona Taraha?
Place.
Yeah.
That sounds like a.
It's in Indonesia. Y'all know I'm into like weird shit, bro. This is random, but I want y'all to see this shit, bro. This is random. So in this place, this is their practice there. What the hell? Hold on.
Oh, I smoke.
Oh, this is crazy, my nigga. This is crazy.
This nigga.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I smoke.
Young and Ace.
Oh shit, right? What the hell?
Oh nah, the skull is too much.
Here are four
That nigga's still alive.
rituals that are
That
out of
nigga
this
look-
world.
Yo, oh god, that's crazy.
Okay,
Not
so-
the Nazi zombie.
So that's a dead baby. Look. So
What
boom.
is this?
Every year they dig their dead ones up and like party with them and shit.
Yeah. Don't certain Latin cultures
No,
do that too?
no, they don't dig the body up, nigga. Like these motherfuckers dig the body up, son.
Fact number one.
Look.
Corpses of loved ones are kept at
That's-
home for months, even up to 30 years.
This shit is crazy, bro. Like the corpse live in the crib with you.
Stinking.
Look at the preservation. Nah, that's good. That's a good preserved body right there.
Nenek sudah 2 bulan meninggal.
Yeah, that's how you look after 2 months.
That's a good
baru
preserved nightmare
dibicarakan.
right there.
Kayak gitu.
The deceased are considered sick, not dead, till the funeral.
Grandma, have you had your betel nut?
Water and even cigarettes are offered to them daily
Nah, son.
as funeral plans are being made.
Who's the cult leader that came up with this
Him.
Fact number 2. Tarajan funerals are joyous celebrations with rituals and animal sacrifices.
Damn.
I'm into this. I like watching animals get slaughtered, nigga. I do.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, that's enough of that. What do y'all think about that shit? I found it really interesting.
Well, he's not wrong. So I don't want to single out, but Puerto Ricans, when I'm not saying just them, I'm just saying what I saw. They when they have a funeral, they do like a prop funeral. So the person, I'm not gonna.
Oh, they prop them up.
They prop them up. They dress them up like as if they were in like their regular attire. Put everything, jewelry, everything, and they have a funeral. So it's kind of close, but not to that
They
extent.
have a motorcycle. They put
them on the motorcycle, ride on the motorcycle, and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah. What do we think? I think people grieve different, and I think that's just agreed. That's an agreed upon. I think that's mental health.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you didn't hear what he said. They asked the dead body if they want a cigarette, my nigga.
So the whole society is mentally fucked up?
They asked the
Was it their
nigga
belief?
if he wanted a cigarette. They
Well,
asked
you have to
grandma
insert,
if she wanted a cigarette.
right, but you got to insert yourself into their minds.
Okay.
Yeah, and I hate
I'm
it.
inserted.
I hate it here.
But they probably think we crazy for burying people and leaving them there. They probably say we
Right.
mentally fucked up.
That's true.
Why?
Never thought about it that way.
Why would they say that though?
Because they don't view dead as dead. They view dead as sick. So they probably think we're crazy. Just like you're saying they're mentally fucked up.
It's all,
But to have the corpse in the house, though,
yeah, they have to define.
nuts.
They have to tell me why the difference between it being sick and dead. They have to explain that, and then that's where the insanity will pursue.
Yeah, if you dug up every person, every living creature that ever died, that would fuck up the environment. You know what I'm saying? So their practice is, you know what I'm saying, going against science. It's a good example of just showing that human beings are capable of anything if you just say it to them the right way.
you know what I think, though? There's a lot of, I wouldn't say rituals, even in my culture, that we do. We don't know why we do them. We just do them because the older generation does it. And it's nobody says, hey, doesn't even seem right. We just go along with it. And I think this is like a prime example of that.
Yeah.
They just go along with what's generation. It's like you don't want to break the generation, so you just keep going on with it.
It's like black people who go to church
It's psychotic.
and pay 10% of their money to the church.
No, not 10%.
That's psychotic as well.
That is psychotic.
Not 10%.
I think that God needs a tab.
Right. That is psychotic to think that.
I think it's just like the tithing thing. It kind of it got watered down to like a weird extent though, because like church used to be like a huge foundation of the city and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's just like that money's not going back to the community. It's going to
Privatized.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
But I think that, I'm not saying my church I grew up in was no better, but my pastor kept it a buck. It was a donation to the church. It was not. It was not tithing. It was like, oh, you got to give this money because God. It wasn't like he didn't even present it that way.
It's a donation to the church on the basis of what?
Well, let's grant it. If you're somebody who's off the street or somebody who's seeking counseling and guidance, the church does provide that for you. If you don't have anybody, they give you like a family, setting. The words make you feel better. So in that sense, I can see you giving them a donation for that.
Nah, that alone.
They're changing your life.
Also,
so
the church,
absolutely give them a donation.
but the church is not funded by nobody pays for the church too.
Right. They don't.
So that's one side of it. I get that part.
That's not true.
But I just don't believe in giving an actual number because I don't think
that number.
I just don't see where it says 10%. Like who made that up? I don't see it written. I just think it's something that
the church gets government funding for sure.
Well, they act like they don't.
Well,
churches
they do get government funding, but more, they don't really get. They really don't have to give.
501c.
Like they don't get paid like individually. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, they don't have to give, sir. They get exemptions.
So
right.
So how my mans get that Jaguar?
Yo.
Because they get exemptions. So like you making that $1,000 a week might be $850 for you, but for them it's $1,000. Like they don't got to give up. They don't got to give nothing back.
You can use whatever cute word you want to use. Exemption, benefit, whatever word you want to use, man. That shit is an individual profit, individual gain.
People be washing their money through the church too.
That's a fact, bro.
Big fact. Gangsters.
Shout out my nigga Kanye.
Word.
Yo,
Billy.
I didn't see that coming.
Billy.
That was mad late too. Super late with the gunshot.
Like 4 T's on the gunshot.
I want y'all to hear this, bro.
Patrick Cloud?
No. I made a video about this, but I wanted to hear it. I wanted y'all to hear this on the show. I didn't like this, bro. I'm gonna take it in a different direction right now. I didn't like this.
Alphabet.
They violated, son.
They did a whole news segment for it.
All right, shut up, shorty.
Alive.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Animation is trash.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N.
What?
O, P, Q, R, S, T.
What? That's not the way the song goes.
Yo, did you not hear that?
I did.
You don't have a problem with that?
I just like the beat. I'm sorry.
How? I don't think you heard it.
Let's hear it again.
You didn't hear me fuck up?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Listen.
Feeling it?
H, I, J, K, L, M, N. O, P, Q,
You know what? I think in Cape Verde they don't even sing it there. She's not.
We don't even have.
She's
written
clearly
language.
not bothered by that.
No, I know.
You're not
I
triggered
know.
enough.
Did you hear how he fucked
Triggered.
that?
Everything is triggered.
Yo, that don't bother y'all?
This is triggering.
He wants me to be super
This
upset.
is-
I
this
hate
is
this song.
This is very triggering.
Yeah, it is.
It's triggering you?
Yes.
You feel like you've been
He
lied to?
destroyed the ape. No, I wasn't lied to. He was lied to. That bothers me, son. I don't like it.
He needs the elemental.
There's a reason why, though. I don't. It's not a mistake. There's a lot of other letters missing.
Well, all jokes aside, the elemental Q makes it harder for the kid to actually learn the letters of the alphabet. It becomes more of a melody than an actual.
I learned it fine.
Me too.
No, actually, it makes you remember it better.
Yeah.
Just the rhythm.
Because it just rolls.
And there's a lot of other songs with that rhythm. That harmony is a lot of lullaby songs.
You know that a lot of kids can't say the alphabet without singing it, right?
Even me as an adult.
It'll stop when they get older.
Well, I agree, but it is that does create a learning.
No, it doesn't.
That's a learning obstacle.
No,
If you got to sing the song to learn it.
Well, that's what makes everything easier for kids. Like, you know that. Even with like different diseases and shit like that.
You said easier, but there are kids who cannot recite the alphabet without singing.
At what age?
And some adults.
I don't know the age. I said kids.
They need to go see a specialist. They're stupid.
A specialist.
It's ironic that we talked about this after keeping like cultural traditions and shit.
Got him.
Well, how you got me? What happened?
This is why you want to dig up dead bodies, because you a big.
I don't want to dig nobody up.
Yes, you do.
You're a big tradition man.
He said you say you really into it.
What I'm saying is there was nothing wrong with it.
And you want to sacrifice.
There's nothing wrong
animals.
with digging up dead bodies either.
No, there's something 100% wrong
And
with that.
cleaning their face off and asking if they want a bogey.
There's nothing.
Yo, grandma, listen.
Why they kept wiping their eyebrow like that?
I mean, but they're not the first culture to do that, though. Like in Mexican culture, they have Day of the Dead where they go and they.
But they don't dig nobody up though.
No,
they
they don't dig
celebrate
nobody
it. They
up.
don't dig bodies up and bodies be living in
niggas cut
the
heads off
That's
and
facts.
throw them down pyramids and shit.
So
That's not the Mexicans.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is technically. It is.
That's
So,
team
Oh,
sports.
Aztec.
they live there.
Come on now.
They live in Mexico.
Come on now.
It's different pyramids. My defense.
Different pyramids. That was good. I like that.
Where are we going?
Good
Where we going with this?
Whoa.
All Jokes Aside podcast.
Fredo.
What's the name of the podcast? All Jokes Aside.
I love that.
All Jokes Aside, nigga.
I love that. Bitch, all jokes aside. Bitch, all jokes aside.
You're checking in to All Jokes Aside podcast.
Bitch, all jokes aside.
I'm rocking aside, you are rocking with All Jokes Aside, the podcast.
Where we going with this next? I want to get into some hot news. Okay.
Hot news.
Yeah, because I want to talk about this shit because I'm about to get real disrespectful. I wish I had more drink. It's more left in it.
I'm about to get disrespectful. Until a bitch get respectful.
Son, I'm tired of your man academic, son.
Oh, wow.
He's turning up.
Bro, like, I've been saying this for a while on the show, on social media. Son, he's the definition of a bitch-made nigga, bro. He really is, my nigga. Like, he's a bitch-ass nigga, bro. Quasi, I don't know if you saw it, bro. He was on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Also, the niggas who, the dudes who run that podcast, also bitch-ass niggas.
Pussy.
Super, they are the problem. Like, they are the cornball, when the cornball nigga get money, that's what they become.
Who are the niggas?
They just sue random niggas with money. Random niggas with money got a podcast. Like, they random, bro.
One of them got a decent head on the shoulder. Pause.
No, they both bozos. Both of them.
One of them be saying some shit.
Let me tell you something, bro. He don't. Because not for nothing, if you was in here talking about bitch, shut up, I'll be, yo, my nigga, don't talk to her. Like, he a bozo, too.
No, I'm talking about
they do that, too, though.
I was talking about their content.
No, but they all do that shit academics did. They all talk to women like that, bro. All of them.
Let me see it.
Yeah, let's see.
Because is she innocent?
No. By no means.
Sometimes a bitch gotta get
never.
Cussed out.
As a grown ass man, son, you like, all right, shorty, you get out of here. Like,
yeah, he was getting hyped like he was about to fight her.
Yeah, bro. Like he violated,
Love
bro.
and hip hop.
Oh yeah.
He violated.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna
crazy.
play the thing, but the World Star actually got.
You said academics was on his Love and Hip Hop reunion vibe?
Violating,
Yeah,
bro. I ain't even see niggas do that on Love and Hip Hop. And here's the thing. I know for a fact academics would never turn up on a dude like that.
Right.
No.
Ever.
No.
And he should have on certain points. Because I've seen niggas say way worse things to him than what she said.
I slap
And he started.
I
playing.
slap your
Where's
face.
Just type his name in.
Here it is. He started, bro. He started.
I wanted to slap your face.
Why they pick that picture?
You want to talk about my sins or talk about yours? Obesity.
I already see.
No, that was nasty what they did because he
see
said
that.
something to her first. They was moving on to another subject.
Okay.
And then he said to her first, he said, because she was saying something about religion. He was like, yo, did you have a baby out of wedlock or something? Why are you talking about this relationship, but you had a relationship shit and you had a baby out of wedlock?
Like trying to.
Yeah. And she was like, oh, well,
that's fucked up.
She said, well, you violating sin too. Like, let's talk about you obese. That was her. This is her clapping back at him. Yeah, and they started it from her comeback.
Winning, baby, indulging in too much of that.
Yo, chill. Little Johnny can't miss school tomorrow. Yo. We can talk.
You talking about her kid, my nigga?
He's talking about a kid.
Yeah.
Wow. Bro, Johnny can't miss school tomorrow. Like, come on,
That
bro.
kid got a dad too, nigga.
Word.
I love the kids.
They laughing like it's
And look at the bitch ass niggas laughing.
Well, he didn't violate like that yet. That's pretty basic.
Little Johnny can't miss school tomorrow.
Right.
Nah,
that's
come
light.
on, son.
I think that's light.
It's violation, bro. It's violation.
Man, if y'all niggas don't, y'all comedians don't get out of here.
Never. You don't talk about that. That's always been off limits.
Niggas' kids, fuck
You
that.
talk about niggas' kids. That's always off. Kids is always off limits, bro.
Duly noted.
At all times.
Hey, it's whatever.
You the one that said you had to dance?
Especially a nigga that don't have a kid.
having a baby out of wedlock. I said something about you spinning and having gluten and obesity stuff now.
You hear what she said?
She said what?
You hear this? Because she's explaining why she said what she said.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
You the one that said you had to dip.
Baby, you said something about me having a baby out of wedlock. I said
I know. She said she had to dip because she had to go home to her kid. And then he responded with, oh, yeah, well, didn't you have a baby out of wedlock? Like, come on. So I'm like, why is that even necessary?
That was a little catty.
Yeah.
you spinning and having gluten and obesity stuff. Now we on the same page.
No, I like this.
So we're on the same page. So we're on the same page. Oh, did we do this tonight?
Gluttony.
No.
Gluttony. Thank you.
Hey, hold on.
Bitch right here.
Yeah. Hold on. This is what y'all start zooming on me. Hold on, this is give me more. Come on.
Yeah, we just look on. Follow me. I'm really not mean, y'all.
Hold on, cut that out. All right, no, this is amazing. So here's the big difference, and I'm glad you're here now. You know
What's
what I mean?
the big difference?
Well, I didn't lead with saying that I'm over here. I'm a child of God and following the Lord.
I didn't lead with that either. You said, "How would I want a man to approach me?"
You said you was talking about you the child of God.
I want a man that
then we
fears
showed
God.
your Instagram. You on whole shit.
Fears God.
Hey,
baby, and you want that shit?
Guys,
What did you talk
one mic at a time, please.
Yeah.
All right, go
She
ahead.
wasn't really ready to talk to him.
Yeah, let's do it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you say what now?
I'm here.
She killing him though.
So as I
You
said,
asked
hold
me
on.
what kind of man do I like and how should he approach me? I said definitely not online. I said if you're in person, you come to me directly, you speak to me clearly, you don't yell from across the room.
The first
But
time I heard
most
being a child of God, I heard about you.
See, you always cutting the women off, but you never let us finish. But you want us to let you finish, and I don't like the way you told all these ladies to shut the fuck up
She was
earlier.
cutting
Checking that nigga too.
But she was cutting
Checking that nigga. No,
Check yourself on that
Oh,
shit.
she's checking niggas, son. She's checking niggas, bro.
Yep.
I'm loving her approach. She's checking niggas. She said, and I don't like the way you told these bitches to shut the fuck up. And then now she's gonna say, and all y'all bitches is pussy for letting them do that. Watch, Shorty's reading everybody in the room, son. I fuck with her, bro.
Hold on.
Back
I
to
don't
you.
know.
I gotta see the whole
It's not
episode.
back to
though.
anything.
happened?
I
You don't have to.
What
Let me
happened?
say
That's
this.
so.
You
I
like,
elevated
shut the fuck
quickly.
up. And
But-
everybody shut the fuck up too.
Because-
y'all didn't even move. Like,
Hold on.
what?
Okay.
Like, nigga, y'all was scared or
All right,
something. Like,
here's the
nigga, I
thing.
started laughing. Does he want to
It's
say I had a
our-
child out of fornication because I want to get home from my baby and
And
to
we
get
said-
my baby up at
and
a
we said
decent
you can
hour?
Go home and change the
And we said
diaper.
you can go.
School.
No, he
And we
didn't
said
say my
you can go.
diapers. Go ahead, drink you some more calories.
Okay, so no. We're gonna address this. Hold on.
She's clapping back at this nigga. Like,
Don't bring
Guys, let Mara finish.
Why are you telling me who gotta go?
Hold on.
You're
Wait.
conversation, right? You heard the whole conversation. So you heard me say, "Hey, you guys, I didn't think it was gonna go this way. I kind of
Shorty.
an hour."
Yo, Shorty.
And now,
What they expect,
you know
though,
what?
like,
huh?
all these people and all that liquor, like,
Yeah, I'm getting
it's
a
not
headache.
about to be a.
This is how this shit always go. But let's get to the part where academic turns up and like
They usually do a good job.
he
of
get
not
he
talking
all the
about
way
it.
he get all the way out of pocket.
Even
the
with
way
all
out.
them people?
Listen, let me tell you something. These niggas, their show, they do this every week, right? Or I don't know how often.
With
they do
that many
it.
people?
Yeah, it's always a bunch of girls. Because, mind you, these chicks, they do it with a bunch of chicks that's spineless and just want to be on camera because they podcast is popping. Right? These niggas got a little bit of paper, you know what I mean? But these niggas, these girls would never be around these type of niggas if they didn't have no money. You know what I mean? These are guys who don't get no chicks, including academics. All these dudes is cornballs. Let's get it. Let's get that out the way. And Shorty is checking these niggas right now. I fuck with that.
But that don't mean she right though.
I don't agree.
She
With
is right.
I don't
But
agree with
I
what she's
agree
saying to the girls, though.
I agree with that.
I don't agree.
Why? What?
Because just because the thing is that she's coming from a different place because they're talking about her kid, so she's more hype. She wants the girls to react like she is, but maybe they feel the type of way they don't have to like express it the way
she's talking
she
about
is.
that one part when the other dude, not academics, the other dude, the dude on the far left right here, he told everybody to shut the fuck up, and all the girls shut up. She's checking the girls for listening to that. Like,
So?
why
Okay, we didn't hear
why
that
you
part.
let him talk to you like that?
Oh, we didn't hear that
What?
It depends if he was serious. If they're having fun, it's like, yo, everybody shut the fuck up. That's why I said I gotta see it, because she might be making it what it's not.
Whatever the case may be,
Don't act like you ain't never told a group of people shut the fuck up.
Never.
No, not seriously.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Dirt, not seriously. I mean, on some joking, we chilling. Everybody shut the fuck up. We about to cut the cake.
The only time you get to
like
shut,
that, you know
the
what
only
I mean?
time everybody shut the fuck up is if I'm doing a comedy show and I'm on stage. That's when it's automatically a joke because I'm on stage. Or two, if we're in a podcast setting, I'm telling people to shut the fuck up if you're trying to play me.
That's a podcast setting, Dirt.
But if you're
I
trying
gotta
to play
see
me,
it though. I gotta see it, because one thing I did notice about her though,
right?
She talked her shit. Academics let her talk her shit. Right. Academics calmly started to rebuttal, and she did not allow him. She was talking all over him, and then
once you get to the kids, there is no nice.
Right.
It's no all that nice shit is out the window. Like when you go there and like now you're laughing about it. He's a clown, bro.
Go change a diaper.
Yeah, and he keeps saying it. He keeps saying shit like that. Like watch.
That would break
That's
my
not even an
heart.
insult.
I'm gonna
That's not
fast
even an
forward.
insult.
What was not an insult?
I'm saying that shouldn't even be taken
Yes,
as
it is.
insult.
Yes, it is, because she's saying I gotta go, and you're trying to clown her about her kid. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a whack insult.
Yo, that's not that's not holy. Stop playing with me. That's not holy. That's not holy.
Hey, listen, in the name of God, I'm a big.
That's not holy. That's not holy now.
In the name of God.
Yo, wait, real quick,
This
Dirk.
is why they request people.
If she was claiming to be like godly, then he does have a rebuttal to say,
bro,
you had a child out of wedlock.
Let me tell you something, bro.
If you're claiming that,
I get an argument in the debate and all that. The nigga is mad disrespectful, bro. Like, he's a disrespectful ass nigga. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
I could never.
But why
see
did she
myself
come on the
saying
show
that
if she has to leave? I'm not
to a
just
chick
confused.
unless it's like absolute smoke with her.
Huh?
I could never see myself.
Son,
talking
he
to
took
a girl like that.
He really
Unless
goes
it's
there like,
absolute smoke.
bro, like you're going this hard on a female.
Yeah. That obesity shit.
That's some shit.
No, her clap back with the obesity shit hurt him.
That hurt him. That did.
It hurt him bad. Well, let's
even more.
Yo, that's not That's not holy. Stop playing. That's not holy.
Hold on, what a problem?
Attacking Myra out of nowhere. Insecure ass niggas.
Yo, show
Well, this is
all right.
you know. My nigga, you don't know.
Why did it go south so quickly?
Bitch, what the fuck? I had 2 of these motherfucking little shots. I'm not even.
When you start attacking Myra out of nowhere.
Insecure ass niggas.
Yo, shorty.
Well, this is dumbass shit.
Shorty.
That don't even mention
Why you so mad?
I
get a bitch to beat the brakes off you here. Stop playing with me.
Oh, please do.
Stop playing with me. Yo, that's not.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Nigga stuttered when he said it and didn't have no.
There was no reason for him to say that.
It's because he doesn't have a bitch to have a beat her up. He don't even know
No,
those
at
girls.
that, yo, son, when I see a chick, if I'm arguing with a female, we going back and forth. I'm like, all right, you got it. Like, I'm not even allowing myself to get that out of pocket and go back and forth with a chick on a podcast, bro.
In a violent manner,
son.
She would have to like repeatedly threaten me. Repeatedly.
She can't. It's like, yo, just go. Like, it's just go. I'm not even engaging because you always look like a bitch ass nigga.
Facts.
No matter how you slice it.
Right.
Yeah. That's not holy. Stop playing. That's not holy. That's not holy.
Hey, listen, in the name of God, I'm gonna beat.
That's not holy. That's not holy now.
In the name of God.
look at this corny ass nigga pulling
This
his
is
phone
why
out.
they request people to watch the show before coming on here. This is why.
What are you doing, Whitney? Oh my God.
What's going on?
Whitney,
Yo,
Lynn said that.
You showing scallywag activities right now.
I don't care.
Let the Holy
You
Ghost
showing
say,
scallywag
bro.
activities.
Let's breathe.
Why are you trying?
You got that
He got a fornication. He thought that was
Nigga, you did. Hold on. Yo, shorty.
Watch this.
Wait, so why the fuck are you mad? Wait, what? You up? Bro, look at you. You standing up angry, nigga. Sit the fuck down.
So who is this nigga right here, son? Who is that?
The nigga next to him.
He's invited there.
Orlando Jones?
I think,
Sprite nigga?
I think that's Lil Boom. He a Orlando nigga.
Is he?
Lil Boom?
Last I checked.
I'm gonna have to reach out to that. He in Orlando? Yeah, we can reach out. Yeah, we gonna.
Playboy Cardi?
He capped and said he got a show coming up on Soundbar.
I
actually saw this shit today.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
No, but he's a capper because Soundbar is closed down. There is no more Soundbar. And he's on Instagram telling niggas he about to sell out Soundbar and da-da-da-da. Like, no, you're not,
How do you
nigga.
sell out
This
Soundbar,
corny
though?
niggas Orlando.
It's like 100 people venue.
Even if that.
Get throw a fucking Kise in there and sell that shit out, nigga. Like,
But this is the part that really got me mad at academic. All this other shit was like excusable, like whatever. You just on some drunk shit, but right here, this one I was like, all right.
Wait, why you mad at her?
give me I got brother vibes.
Yo, shorty. I was trying to dismiss you because you're a broke ass bitch who ain't get a babysitter who talking about you gotta go home to your kid. Nigga, go home to your little nigga and go handle your business, nigga. Go handle your business.
Bro, you really just said that to a female, bro.
Nah, I don't like how he's actually talking tough.
That's what I'm talking about, son. How many
like his face is turned to the side,
bro,
lip.
How many situations where you saw niggas talk to him way worse than what she not even saying nothing to him.
Nigga told
she
you
can't beat him, bro. Like
slap your face,
bro.
I remember that.
A nigga sat right next to him and told him, "I slap you. I want to slap you on your face." None of this energy. None of that. But a female is yelling back and forth with you. At the worst, she said. At the very worst, she said that he's obese
and insecure.
And you just call her all types of bitches, and she need to go home to watch her little niglet.
Whoa.
What kind of nigga is this, bro? Come on, son. Come on.
No, she smacked the cup at them. The cup was mad empty.
Yeah,
Yo, hold on. Rewind the shit.
What killed me is all the cornball bitches.
Nah.
That's that side that. But hold on, real quick. I'm rewind it. But this just shows you that there are women out here that's so hype over clout.
Yeah.
Like they will let this happen. Like they siding with academics.
They might feel like she's fucking up the vibe though.
Right, because they want their camera time. They want to get this clout.
Yo, but this is what happens though. Once all the clout is over with and these niggas stop fucking with these girls, they want to write tell-all books and get on CNN.
Right.
Oh my God, these guys are abusive and all that kind of shit. Right. But here they are being complicit with the bullshit.
Well, the nigga is completely disrespected. Sure. No, none of these chicks like academics. You saying too much like.
They on they Ghislaine Maxwell shit right now. Rewind when he puts the cup down. This is how corny this nigga is. Look, he put the cup down. That's his cup. There's nothing in the cup. There was nothing in the cup the whole time. But he's sitting there holding it like a prop, like I'm a boss. Like,
and his man, his co-signer, like took his drink from like to help him turn up on Shorty.
Yeah, I was whack.
Who the fuck is this nigga right here?
He's supposed to be calling Lil Boom.
Oh, we gotta get him on the show, bro. I want, Lil Boom. I'm gonna tag him and we gonna clip it.
I don't want him on
the show. I want to talk to this nigga because I want to see if this nigga got this type of energy for men.
He don't.
These niggas is pussy.
There was nothing in his cup the entire time and he's holding it.
Yo, this shit got me mad.
Go handle your business. You heard what I said. Go handle your business. You gotta go. Go handle your business. 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 Yo, this ain't Christ-like. This ain't Christ-like. I ain't gonna play with y'all.
Bro, all right, that's enough of this. But just to fill y'all in, at the end of this, academics was all the way in her face trying to fight her, bro. Like yelling, like, yo, what's up? Do something. Pop off, bitch. Like, he turned all the way up on her, bro. Yeah. I don't even want to hear about the drunk shit. Son, you can put every liquor in the world in my system. There's nothing in me that will make me do that. First of all, people, when you're drunk, your true essence, who you really are, comes out. You're going to be 100% honest.
He brought up violence first, too.
Right.
That's out the door.
I just couldn't see myself taking it there with a chick, bro.
Bro, never. I've had heated arguments with chicks I've been dealing with. Like, this chick is probably a stranger to him. He probably just met her that day.
And he telling her to pop off. Like, anytime I got to that point with a chick, I just direct that energy to the closest nigga to her.
Everybody on this shit bothers me because everybody is wrong. Like.
So she doesn't bother you?
She does too.
Because I have a different idea of, like, I know he's wrong, 100%. But she's doing the most, too.
All right. I'm going to put
because she's standing up, right? Because he was sitting down.
But understand something. It's him, right? And then all these other chicks cackling and co-signing him. So right now, you got her like in a corner. Everybody's is ganging up on her.
Right.
So she's standing up over them. You gotta do that. What do you sit down like a?
She doesn't have to. She wants to.
But all of the girls are ganging up on her. The guys are telling her to get out.
So then leave.
They're laughing. Mind you, the clout is two things. Clout does two things.
Right.
You got bad clout and good clout. Mm-hmm. The bad clout for her is, damn, niggas is clowning me on camera. These girls in here is laughing at me, making fun of my kid. Do I walk out gracefully and keep my dignity, or do I let myself get embarrassed on fucking TV?
Walk out gracefully. Because she's doing the most. She's standing up like she's about to go toe-to-toe with him. I'm sorry, I'm a female. I'm never going to, like, point my finger in a dude's face or, like, I'll just keep it moving.
You know what you know why? If you got to understand something. I've seen women reduce themselves and they will come out of their cool when they sense a bitch in a man. I've seen chicks, like, when they sense the bitch in a man, it's like, wait a minute, I'm talking to a woman right now, like
like
you know when you're talking to a dude who like you respect his energy, like all right, that's a man right there. But when the dude show you bitch assness in him, he's a bitch. You gonna argue with him more. You're like, wait a minute, this dude is a bitch. Like I don't even got no respect for you as a man. That's why she's arguing with Ack, because she sees him as a bitch. She don't see him as a man at that moment. Who we talk to about that?
And that's why he's turning up.
That's why he's turning up.
He understands that.
You think I'm a bitch?
Yeah.
Her rebuttals was deadly. First, that obese shit hit her. He thought she was going to fall. He thought she was going to engage him in an argument about her being religious.
Right.
Instead, she got on his fat weight. And he ain't like that.
His fat weight.
Fat weight, right?
So I think everybody in the room is kind of corny, though.
Right.
Everybody corny. So even her, she's corny.
Nobody really got the right energy.
She's also corny. Yeah. However,
you know when you see a situation and you try to find somebody who matches the energy you would have had? I can't find.
I've seen this man in this situation so many times where I'm like, yo, Why are you letting this dude talk to you like that?
My bad, man.
I've seen dudes raise their voice at him, threaten to hit him. Nothing. Like, we saw it unfold, like, on front. Like, I've seen him before. He did this to another woman before.
It was, he was kind of trying,
Brittany?
No.
Renner. What he did with her was dope.
That was playful.
That was dope. And it was a dope conversation because he was actually talking to her.
Right.
But, and once again, that was a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Right? I believe he does things for the camera too because he's already viewed as a sucker.
Yeah.
Who airs his show?
Who, Academic? That's not his show. He was a guest on that show.
Oh, wow.
No, he has a show.
Academic's got his own platform. His platform is real big too. But these guys...
I never watched it.
But these guys, these niggas is all messy niggas. They messy, bro. These fresh and fit niggas. Let me tell you something. I can't wait for the day to come somebody punch Academics in the face. It's coming, bro. How long ago you think Academics should have been punched in the face? Years ago, bro.
He got another 6 months.
You give him 6?
I give him 6 months.
Because we talked about this on one of our Zoom episodes during the
quarantine. Who gonna do it though?
Nobody.
It'll be a random. He don't go outside.
Yeah.
He don't come outside.
If I was him, I wouldn't either.
Facts. But that other nigga, I want to talk to him, bro. He seemed like he accessible.
He was just trying to get close to Academic.
Still, I don't like that shit, nigga. Come over here with that.
Lil Boom.
You taking cups out of his hand like you want him to do something to Shorty. Yeah. Lil Boom. He live in Orlando too? All right, nigga.
Allegedly.
We in Orlando too. Orlando's a very small place, nigga.
Allegedly.
All right, let's move along. All right, y'all. So tomorrow, Drake and Kanye and Drake are doing the Free Larry Hoover concert. It's going to come on, I believe, Amazon Prime. What do you think about that?
I still don't understand that. I don't get it.
What don't you understand? Because I like that
you didn't really explain it, though, Dirk.
There's nothing to explain. They're doing a benefit concert to Free Larry Hoover.
Oh,
Why?
You said that? My bad.
Yeah.
Why?
Larry Hoover.
Is he not a known, like, kingpin? I don't see. I'm just trying to get it.
He was a gang leader, but a majority of the time he spent in jail, he's been promoting nonviolence and community restoration.
Here's my question.
But where do them two come in? I'm just that's what I'm trying to understand. I don't know who
just awareness.
Kanye is a GD. We can say that he's a GD.
What's a GD?
I'm not saying that.
A gangster disciple. He always talk about it. He's from Chicago. He has gang affiliations. Okay. My thing is, what dirt does Larry Hoover have on Kanye West that he going so hard to get this nigga out of jail?
Right.
Why he went Larry Hoover's 71 years old, so I don't think he'll be a big contribution.
It benefits. That's a good look for his legacy.
Listen,
that's good for Kanye's legacy to think about. It's simple to be a part of freeing a Chicago legend is good for Kanye.
Okay, let's go there real quick. Larry Hoover's 71 years old. 71 years old. What are you gonna do when he come home, son? You gonna feed pigeons in the park, nigga? No, respectfully. Like, think about it. But Drake, the two biggest rappers on the planet, is doing a concert to get this nigga out of jail? I can name a bunch of people they should be doing this concert for, son.
I think it's...
What dirt does Larry Hoover have on Kanye?
How did he convince Drake?
I know you're joking, but he explained it, though.
Because he did it publicly. So Drake, he kind of put Drake back against the wall.
Right.
And, of course, Jay Prince was there. So, everybody's scared of Jay Prince. You know what I mean?
Keep playing.
Boogeyman gonna get you.
I'm the bro.
You better check in.
I don't care about none of this internet shit, bro.
Tap in.
I'm keeping it 100 because any of these things I say it to their face. I don't care who it is. Like, bro, I got guns. I'm a big dude. I'm gonna be scared because another man, his fucking legacy. I can't say nothing. Why y'all so scared?
Nah, I'm just waiting for you to say something else.
Who's scared?
Like, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. Like, sir, if shit look questionable to me, I'm saying something about it. I'm not scared of no niggas, bro. And if it's the government, yes, I'm shutting the fuck up because they can do something to me. These niggas can't do nothing. They gonna send the same hitters I send. These got more money than me. You gotta get me first, though.
Then it's not the same.
It's not the same.
They're sending white guys.
Russian niggas.
Niggas dressed as construction workers, nigga.
I ain't worried about none of that shit, bro. Like, my thing is, bro, if you got something to say it, my nigga. If niggas get offended, let's have a conversation.
Yeah, Jay Prince seems reasonable.
He does seem like a reasonable guy. But I'm not saying nothing about Jay Prince. I respect Jay Prince.
Yeah.
I just don't get why everybody's afraid of this nigga. Like,
well, back to Larry Hoover though. Kanye was saying that the gangs in Chicago lost their way and lost their structure when Larry Hoover went down. And he was explaining
30 years ago.
Remember, he said that it don't matter. Well, it matters, but he was explaining that he felt like if he came back around, it would bring like a father figure to the gangs.
Let me tell you something.
Possibly.
Larry Hoover go to Old Block, tell them the little niggas to kill. They gonna slap the shit. They gonna slap the shit out Larry Hoover.
What you said, old nigga?
Son, they don't give a fuck about no Larry Hoover.
Right.
They gonna be like, yo, who you, OG? I'm Larry Hoover. So, they gonna slap the shit out of him, son.
Folks, them grave.
It's no fucking son. These little niggas don't care about nobody, son.
Right, it's a different generation.
Bitch, when, you know the scariest shit I heard in the recent months? When Whack 100 told 21 Savage he gonna beat him up. And 21 Savage's response was, say less. Yeah, that means something.
Right.
You think 21 Savage was worried 1 minute about what Whack talking about he want to get down and fight everybody? These little niggas will blow your head off. They don't care. They don't fight no more. They don't care.
Nope.
About your old ass out here wanting to fight somebody. Niggas will kill you, son. Straight up, bro. Niggas don't work out. They don't work out. They can't fight at all. These little niggas cannot fight a lick. You know what I mean? Everybody worry about these old niggas. Nobody got, ain't no rules. It's bedlam. I'm following the young niggas' rules. I'm gunned up too. I ain't been to the gym in months, nigga. I've been to the range though. Bet that.
I'm following the young niggas' rules.
I'm following their rules, nigga. They running shit. My son and them, nigga. Shit, me and my son got into it. My son told me suck his dick, nigga.
Yeah.
I told him I'm fuck him up when I see him. That nigga said pull up. Yeah, it's like that. And then he bought me a pair of sneakers when I saw him, though. That's the thing. The energy changed when you get face to face. Like, Dad, what size you wear? All right, nigga. 11 and a half. Let me get those. I got you. Yeah, all right. Peace offering, nigga. You sorry? Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad.
These niggas is child rebel soldiers, dog. Shit is crazy.
Nah, me and my son on good terms, though. But, yeah, but nobody's worried about Larry. Like Larry, I don't think he can. I mean, I get Kanye has his respect level for him. But if his goal is that Larry Hoover to come home and make some changes in Chicago, first of all, it's GDK, nigga. You're going after, you better go get the lead of the other niggas. Like, the niggas he run is losing.
I'm sure that's a part of the game.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm not gang affiliated. I don't know no gang shit, but I know this much. GDK is a very popular phrase. Larry Hoover started the GDs. They are losing, bro. So you're going to get the leader of the losers out. Who are you going to go talk to? The BDs? So I'm just saying that these little niggas are... Back in the days, the shit would have worked, bro. There was a code that older men live by, that men live by, like respect your elders, let's fight before shoot. That shit is over with, bro. I respect Kanye. Get Larry Hoover out. Cool. The man was, he has been spreading positivity. He probably should be released. But at the end of the day, we need something different for these young niggas because they playing by a different set. The rules that they live by, I don't even understand it, bro. Disrespecting the dead.
I don't think there is no rules.
Yeah, it's not.
There's no rules.
It's not. I think whoever got the fat who could get on the internet the fastest. Son, this is the craziest part, right? You know, like it always baffles me when I see people fight and then like somebody record the fight instead of breaking it up. Especially when I see girls fighting. Yeah. And I see dudes recording. I'm like, what are you doing, nigga? Break that shit up. I seen another trend. Now it's trendy to get shot and record it. Like, yo, they just hit me. Yo, somebody help me. Yo, call the police. Hey, in the live, nigga, call them yourself. Like, it's a thing to get shot and record yourself dying, bro.
I ain't see that in a while, but that was...
Bro, I saw it the other day, and I'm like, what the... And dude was literally like, yo, nobody love me no more. Look, they shot me right here. They stabbed me. I'm dying, yo, call somebody, help me, yo. With the phone.
Could have been called 911.
Right.
In the morning.
But that's even crazier than, because it's still crazy to me to record somebody getting shot.
Mental health.
That's crazy.
What's crazier, that or niggas digging up dead bodies?
You on comedy time right now?
I'm dead ass. Because you're like forfeiting your life for attention.
I'd say dead bodies.
Right. But they're not recording this for, they're not recording this shit. Oh, niggas are digging up dead bodies. So I told you, we just watched?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's crazy. I think that's tradition.
So recording yourself is the crazy shit, though.
That's crazy.
Crazy?
That's crazy. Yeah. But celebrating a grandmother who died of old age, there's nothing crazy about that. You know what I'm saying? Having a dead body in the crib is crazy. But I don't think they digging them up, though. They just don't bury them. I was wrong about that. What they're doing is they just in the crib with them.
Just put them niggas on ice.
Creepy. Yeah, they just keep them in the crib. Well preserved too, by the way. But I'm looking forward to the concert. I think we'll probably zoom it up. I mean, drinking Kanye, I don't see how you can go wrong. It should be a pretty dope concert.
If Kanye don't,
and it's gonna be a bunch of people. You know, it's not just gonna be them two. It's gonna be a bunch of niggas out there. Let's add Meek to the party too while we at it. Add Big Sean. Add everybody who got beef. Let's make it a whole kumbaya shit. You know what I mean? Speaking of rappers, bro. All right. Speaking of gangster rappers, NBA Youngboy. You heard him? What he said?
No.
Apparently, NBA Youngboy enjoys wearing makeup. Likes it. It makes him feel good. Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Why?
You don't believe that he said it?
Yeah.
No, he said that.
No way.
On Clubhouse. He 100% said it.
Yeah, there's a part you missing, though. It's not like women's makeup.
It's makeup.
Well,
it's painted
what other makeup would it be?
Goth makeup.
Goth makeup?
Right.
So
still makeup.
He'll do all white, and he'll write words on his face. He said it makes him feel comfortable and makes him feel better.
Oh, okay.
Well, how you feel about that?
It's still makeup to me.
Yeah, NBA always stand for no bitches allowed. That's what the NBA stands.
But it's just funny. It comes after the fact that he's already been in jail. Like all of a sudden he likes wearing makeup, or it's before that.
Letting niggas paint his face in jail.
The kid to me, the NBA young boy, he's too angry. That's an angry dude, man. Like that dude is always upset. So you ever seen him smile?
Like on someone?
No.
He's just aggressive, like always wild aggressive.
Even his music is aggressive.
Every show, and that's the thing. If your lane is aggressive music, cool, I get that. Like that's the thing. But it's at concerts. Like he always jump off stage to fight the fans. Like always, he wants to fight always.
I think that shit is
more aggressive than Travis Scott's.
Travis Scott don't be want to fight nobody. He always.
His crowd's aggressive.
I don't even think they're aggressive. I think they're white.
Rage.
Yeah, they're ragers. Right. Young boy, that kid got a lot of built up anger in him, bro. He might be gay.
You ever seen his mother?
She's young as hell.
Ratchet as hell. She crazy, man.
He was no father, right?
I don't know about that part, but if you listen to his mother talk for 2 minutes, you'll get it.
I think we've touched on this before. It's always this assumption that dudes who raised by single mothers are tougher. No, they're not. They're just more aggressive to overcompensate for the lack of masculinity they had in the house. So really, they're softer. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember growing up, and I think I
wouldn't say softer. I would say they're more sensitive.
Yes, more sensitive. Way more sensitive. I was like that. Like super quick to anger. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to overcompensate and be more aggressive because I had 5 sisters. My mother, I was and I'm the oldest brother. So also I had little brothers that looked up to me. So I always had to be the more punch a nigga in the face on sight type shit. And then I realized, I'm like, damn, I ain't. Then you have kids and you calm down immediately. Like, fast. Like, oh, shit. I'm really not that guy who I thought I was. And you realize, oh, I get it. I was overcompensating for something I was missing in the household. And that's the thing. A lot of these young boys, they perceive, oh, a mother can raise a boy. Yeah, you can raise a boy to be a good man, but you can't raise him to be a man. It's impossible. He's going to be missing something his whole life. Some void going to be missing until he figure it out on his own. And a lot of us grow up late. Like, I was a late bloomer. I was late to the party. I'm like, where are you supposed to do that? You know what I'm saying? Nigga 32 can't change the tire. Nigga, like, there's something wrong with that shit. But the thing is, I noticed my boys who had fathers, growing up, we gravitated towards their house. Like when we hung out at their house. Because my boys that had their fathers growing up were more confident. We thought they were stuck up. That wasn't what it was. It's like when you got a father, when you're a boy and you know you got a grown man that got your back and protects you, you're more confident when you walk out the house. You know what I'm saying? You're not on your own. But when you got a grown man's representation to cover you when you get in some shit, when you need somebody to talk to, when you gotta have somebody to look up to, it speaks volumes. And then to the boys like me who grew up without a father, we walk around insecure, not knowing our identity, not knowing who we are. Mm-hmm. So we be trying to figure it out. And it's always that you just don't got a dad. You feel what I'm saying? You grew up without your father, right? Huh? You grew up without your dad?
Nah.
Oh, no, your dad. Oh, yeah. Your dad just passed away recently, right?
Yeah.
So you was one of you got that arrogant energy about you.
Yeah.
Because your dad was there. Quincy too. Arrogant bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying?
My dad's there. Am I arrogant?
Why do you think I'm so aggressive? You know what I mean? NBA young boy, no father.
So do you think that men who grew up without their fathers, they treat their like significant other, girlfriend, whatever it is nowadays,
like
do you think they treat them better?
No, I think you don't know how to.
They treat them worse.
I think the expectation is, like when I was younger, when I first started having girlfriends, I didn't have an example of what to treat a woman like, right? Mm-hmm. So it was always about how you gonna treat me, right? So it was like you got to treat me a certain way. I'm the trophy in the situation because I was raised by all women,
right?
So I'm acting like the bitch. But I'm aggressive though. You know what I mean? I'm still masculine in my shit, but I didn't realize that, I'm doing something wrong here. Like I always picked the same type of women that was super nurturing, always want to buy me shit. Like those are the type of women I dealt with. Mm-hmm. I didn't deal with women who grew up with their dads. Cause they had a certain level of expectations.
Yeah, we do.
You can't come at them no kind of way with just sex. Or, you got to have some substance or something like that. Great conversation. Because daddy set the bar high.
We're talking about good dads.
Right. My daughters have really hard times finding boyfriends. Because I set the bar.
Your daughter's not the only one.
Huh?
Your daughter's not the only one.
But she so bad want to tell her about herself. Come on, tell us about it.
No. I'm just like when you were saying about like being raised and stuff like that. I'm starting to think who raised these men. Because, most of them are not men. But I'm just trying to understand who raised them.
Okay, here we go.
Their grandmother.
Whose son is this?
Their grandmother.
Whose son is this? That's funny.
Okay, so, but at least for you, you're speaking from example.
I'm speaking from
There's
example.
a lot of fatherless women who talk like she's talking. With no fucking, they have no foundation, nothing to make reference to.
Right.
Like, a man this and a man that. I'm like, what man are you talking about? Your daddy wasn't there, so who are you talking about?
The man she's dealt with.
Obama.
Right. But what y'all think about young boy? I talked enough about him.
I hate everything about that little nigga.
Thank you, bro. I
hate what he stands
I think he has
for.
talent.
I hate his music.
I feel the same way.
I hate what he offers the culture. I hate the influence he has. I hate the way his fans take over the internet and ruin everything. I've never heard anything of substance come out of that kid's mouth. I hate the fact that he's an industry plant and gets away with it. Like, I just can't stand that little nigga. But
he's pretty overrated.
That's
bro.
Hate though.
He's
zero hate.
He's one of them kids. He's the new. We talked about this before. There's some artists who I don't get it, bro. I don't get what it is with him that kids like. I've never heard a hot NBA young boy.
You know what it is.
I've heard a few.
You like his music?
No, he got some.
I like a few.
I like when he's rapping. He can rap, but when he's singing, trash. Which is a majority of his shit now.
Bro, he is an industry plant though, big time.
Define an industry plant.
All right, it's somebody who the industry put their attention on, who they want to serve to the world. The industry plants don't even know the industry plants. You believe that?
Yeah.
You think they be knowing?
He doesn't think that.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think he don't. He doesn't think he is.
No.
By that definition, everybody's an industry plant.
Not true.
Not everybody.
I think
by that definition, What did you just say? All you said
Okay,
was
let me repeat it
the
again.
people who invested money in him are trying to push him in front of people. That's any fucking label.
Well, all right. So say for me, right? If I have people behind me.
Industry plant is when they're trying to create a buzz when there really isn't one, but they're creating this image as if they're homegrown and organic.
Yeah,
that's an industry plant.
Like if a nigga can't sell out a show before he signed it.
Okay, so how do they get the attention then?
Before they do. Well, you can get the attention of one person who is powerful, but that's not a good pitch for a rapper. That's not a good pitch. Like, yo, nobody heard of me, nobody gave a fuck about me, but I met this guy and he got bread, and so they're gonna like, all right, this is what happened, but we're gonna pitch it as if your block back where you're from fuck with you, and you're organic and there's a real buzz about you.
Like, you know who wasn't an industry
But it doesn't mean that you're a bad artist though, because you're an industry.
You know who
plant.
wasn't an industry plant at all? Tekashi was not an industry plant, bro.
At all.
He did that himself. Like, he really did that.
At all. He wasn't.
That's why I blew up in his face. It didn't work out for him. Like, all the niggas who blow up too fast without and like kind of like disrupt the natural order things, you notice they fall fast.
Well, that's not why though.
I don't think that's why.
That's not why.
I think it's just that he's growing up.
He fell because the niggas who he signed to, the niggas he was with, was still committing crimes.
Right, but
that's why
you get a lot more being pulled away from that if you're an industry plant. They're not gonna let that happen to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Bobby Shmurda was another one. Accident. Pop Smoke. Another one. Accident. Wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
You think Pop Smoke was in?
No,
I'm about to
wasn't.
say.
The ones who wasn't, that blew up too fast, and like, because this is what happens when to become an industry plant, you gotta have something. They don't just say, "Hey, yeah, I like this kid, let's get him." Like they see something in you that when you got
the music be good. The music be good.
You gotta be desperate. You gotta have.
So what is
like
the industry?
Young boys.
What is the industry plant like? What is it supposed to do? To push their agenda, because I don't see NBA YoungBoy as an industry plant. He doesn't cater to that kind of like that. I don't.
You ever looked at his YouTube following?
What kind of life? Wait,
it's insane.
What kind of life you talking about? When you say cater to that?
I think he really does come from the streets. I'm just saying I don't know too many industry plants that's like, oh, I'm from the streets, I live this life.
No, it doesn't mean you're not from the streets.
Right.
No. It means that the industry plant is when you make it seem as though the streets is what organically pushed you into this platform.
Right.
But I think in his case it does.
No.
I think so.
When I heard about NBA YoungBoy, the first time, there was this energy like he's already lit.
Right.
And I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if it was true.
But I think
or
it's
not.
all smoke and mirrors, right? A lot of people fake it till you make it type of thing. We don't really know.
No,
but that's
all right. So if I look at it,
there you go.
All right, put it like this, right? Drewski, perfect example, right? Now, most internet comedians, when you see them, you watch them grind, like DC Young Fly, Shiggy. You watch them grow. This nigga Drewski came out of nowhere.
Right.
Nowhere. Like, he didn't put in no work. But right now, he's the number one. Like, on the internet. Like, he's getting fucking Netflix and all types of deals. Out of nowhere, right? And now he's on commercials. His following is nuts. Millions and millions of followers. But he didn't grind.
I mean, we don't really know if he grinded.
Yeah, we do know.
That's an assumption.
No, it's not an assumption.
He didn't have
I wouldn't say
a
that.
visible grind.
Right. We really don't know exactly how he got to where he got.
That doesn't make you wrong. That doesn't make you wrong. I'm just saying you didn't see it.
No, I would have.
Sometimes it takes one celebrity to put you in anything, and all of a sudden you on.
That's the industry plan.
But it doesn't mean that he didn't work to where we don't know the ins and outs.
No, here's the thing with him though. He's doing the job. He's amazing. Like, he's not bad.
Yeah,
he's not bad.
He couldn't have got there by accident.
He couldn't have got there by accident.
But that said, with being an industry plant, you still gotta have something.
Yeah.
Sometimes you actually have no talent at all.
I don't know.
Right? So you see a lot of like, to me, an industry plant, somebody who really doesn't have a lot of talent, and you're like, damn, how this person blow up? They can't sing, they can't act, they can't rap, and it's a whole bunch of things. That to me is an industry plant. Someone with genuine talent, I don't see how.
Right,
like especially, I think he's talented.
I don't think it's about talent. I think it's about.
All right, let me give you an example. Right? Y'all think Travis Scott is talented?
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's not a barred up rapper, but he's very talented.
Right.
Very talented.
Okay. Do you think it's hard to do what he does?
Yes.
What's hard about
He
it?
produces, he engineers, he writes melodies. It's not easy, bro.
You think Travis Scott is an industry plant?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying earlier. Just
Right,
because
I think he
you're
is.
I don't.
what makes you the industry plant? It's not about talent.
Right.
It's about faking the idea
Right.
that your buzz comes from.
You understand that?
Man.
It comes from grassroots.
Listen,
If that's the case,
That's
everybody does that.
No.
Even
No,
regular people.
Because everybody
true.
don't got the power of these moguls
Some people-
behind them to push that.
Don't be confused. It's not about talent. It's about did the natives
did the
push
people
you
choose
into this
him
light
or
or
the
not?
industry choose him?
Right.
It's not about
Well,
talent.
according to Jari, Drake is an industry plant.
100%.
Drake's my favorite.
100%. He's the biggest industry plant.
I agree with that, though.
No, but
Disagree.
Comeback season proves that wrong.
I disagree.
Comeback season. There's no.
But we
label,
don't- but we-
there's
we-
no
we-
label behind it. There's no nothing.
He was already on TV.
Yeah, but that's.
But nobody knew him on that show.
But-
I never saw him on that show, and he's
Yo,
like my all-time favorite.
Explain to me how being a nigga in a wheelchair, a gay nigga in a wheelchair in a TV show helps your rap career.
You're still famous. You're still famous. Famous.
But at that time,
look at
nobody
Bad
knew.
Baby. She got famous off cussing her mom out, and
Right.
she's a rapper now.
But nobody knew Drake
Yeah,
at
but
that time,
Bad Baby
though.
songs.
Did you know he was on Degrassi before he came out like as a rapper?
I never heard of
I did, but it's not.
The
that's
Degrassi
not,
watchers told me.
yeah. I'm not gonna.
The
I'm not
Degrassi
gonna act
watchers,
like I knew him because
no
of that.
one?
I only knew
By
that
the way,
because
this shit is gross. I'm going to take a little bit of it.
It's gross.
Damn, you still got.
Is
you
it
got some of
frozen?
that?
I got a full bottle of it.
Yo, is that just
what
how?
we
It's a $180 bottle of liquor.
Is that just how the bottle looks?
Yeah, I'm going to put pineapple juice in it. This shit is gross, nigga.
Oh, you got pineapple juice?
Nigga said it.
Ain't even offered to
He
your
trying
guests?
to put anchovies on the pizza.
I didn't know you wanted some.
Yeah,
I put
pineapple.
mushrooms on the
You have
pizza
your cup
so
over
that
there?
way. No,
No, I have you a pink cup. It should be like a purple cup
look
for you.
at this nigga, bro.
Yeah, it should be a purple cup.
Nasty.
Where's the purple cup?
Sorry, like I need
Oh,
that
that's it.
now.
I don't know.
Oh, you put this for me?
Yes, I did. Yes, that's what I do for my guests. I put a cup out for you.
10 hours later, this is what I do for my guests.
That cup in there. I didn't know you wanted no pineapple juice. I'm sorry. But yeah, so Drake's an industry plant.
I disagree.
No way.
No way. Here's the thing. I actually watched Kanye's interview the other day.
Right.
And you would say he's probably like one of the realest, honest, like artists of a time, right?
The most honest.
He says exactly what he's thinking
Right.
all the time.
Right.
The way he was talking about Drake, even though he had beef with him, he was bigging him up like to the 10th power.
Yeah, we know.
well,
So for him to
when
for
Drake-
him
No,
to
he's
be
in
that
love.
real,
He's in love with Drake.
When Drake came
Like
out,
romantically in love with him.
well, that's a different story. But
He's in love with him. He's obsessed with that
when
man.
Drake came out, I was still an artist, and I'm gonna tell you, there was the discussion that nobody cares about you, boo. The discussion that people were having about Drake and the discussion that artists were having about Drake was two different discussions. Artists gave the people kind of waited to see what he was gonna do. The artists knew that he was who he was gonna be instantly, immediately.
So you saying
I also disagree.
artists know music, but like y'all know
No,
sound?
that's not what I said. I said the artist knew what he was gonna be, because this is the thing. It's like boxing or basketball or anything. If you see somebody,
Yeah, you kind of know.
yeah, if you see somebody on the court practicing, you're like, oh shit, he got a jumper, he got a post game, he
Right.
got dribble, he got range. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, he gonna do something. So on a skill set level, you knew, like when you heard Drake, when you heard his R&B record, and then you heard his rap record, then you heard his freestyle. You're like, all right.
I think Drake.
I don't
I
think
know
they was
he's gonna
fucking
be
with him
huge, though. I
because
know
of
that.
his talent, though. They
Right.
was fucking with him because he was next to Wayne. He was
Yeah.
mad popular.
That's not.
I think
Wayne
he was.
the
I
hottest
think he was
artist
the
in the world.
underdog.
I
Because
think-
what did he do
Nah,
that was like
nah,
amazing
Drake was
when he
never
first
underdog.
came
He
out?
definitely was the
That nobody
underdog.
else
Drake-
He
doing.
was.
Drake-
Never.
He definitely was.
They're talking about So Far Gone and Up.
I'm
That's
talking
what
I'm talking about before
his
then.
first hit single.
I'm talking about before then.
So Far Gone and Up. That's what I'm saying. You're from Boston,
Right?
so I know you're in that mix, that Toronto mix. I know you're in that mix more.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I was in that mix, like I said, I was an artist, so he was the talked about guy. Everybody was talking about this nigga who could rap and can sing, pretty boy nigga. And the artists were talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's a different world. Like we knew, like we had no question. It wasn't because of no Lil Wayne. It wasn't because he was standing next to Lil Wayne. It's because he was he had a verse with Lil Wayne that stood up next to Lil Wayne's verse. That's a fact.
I agree with him though.
So let me ask you this then.
If he had not been next to
ignorant
Wayne,
shit.
I don't think he would have been where he is today.
Ignorant
He
shit.
wouldn't be.
No, but
He wouldn't have.
You can say that about any artist.
But I'm saying that
artist.
about this artist, that if he wasn't next to Wayne, he was not gonna be on the platform he is now.
Hell no.
Just like Nicki wouldn't have been nothing without Wayne.
So his talent.
Yeah, because Nicki was out there.
That's not true.
I think Nicki would have blew up fast, but Nicki
both of that is false. Both of that is false because both of them were buzzing before. Both of them were. We could have our opinions.
Right.
Fact is that Drake and Nicki both had a mixtape before Lil Wayne that was
But
lit.
before Lil Wayne, they had mixtapes and it wasn't hitting like that though.
And that's anybody.
Right.
But that's not what we're discussing. But let's not miss the context of what we're talking about. We're talking about if these people are celebrated because of their talent or not, and it's real disrespectful. We're talking about Drake and Nicki here.
Right.
Very, very, very talented people.
Right.
Nicki, super talented. Her performances in the studio are legendary. She has some of the greatest performances in the studio. So to say that wouldn't have happened without Lil Wayne is like, that's crazy. Now,
here's the thing though. You said
we can credit Lil Wayne with being the catalyst. That's different from saying it wouldn't have happened without him.
I still say it wouldn't happen without him, and I'll tell you why. So I'm thinking of like maybe one or two artists, right, that off a mixtape, right? Roddy Ricch didn't have a deal, had a mixtape, and still blew up before he had the deal. So it can be done. Drake before he got with Wayne, he had music. It wasn't as big. It was. The Weeknd had mixtape songs, five out, whatever it was before he met Drake. He got with Drake and boom. Now he's on Drake's status. So I don't think they could have done it without Wayne, in my opinion.
I don't see how that proves.
I think Drake would have been. I think Drake would have been Roddy Ricch without Lil Wayne. Roddy Ricch is out. Where he at, bro?
What do you mean?
Just as talented.
What do you mean? Where he at?
Where is he?
What are you talking about? Where is he?
Drake has never slowed down since he started. Like he's been. Yeah. That machine behind him is crazy. Like, but now Drake stands alone though. Listen, Drake is in a place where he don't need anybody no more. Let's be clear here.
Right.
He
surpassed Lil Wayne. Matter of fact.
100%.
Y'all are like undermining Baby, dog. Baby is the real machine behind all of this shit.
Nah, Jay Prince is, huh?
Nah, bro. Jay Prince was
Big bad Jay
he's
Prince.
the cherry on top. Why you think NBA YoungBoy
show
so hot?
Show me a writing credit for Baby. Show me a fucking
It's
writing.
bigger than writing.
Show me the nigga performing a song. Show me the nigga writing something for somebody else. Yo,
Drake's not even known for performing though. He's not even a good performer.
I feel like that's not true, man.
What is like iconic performance does he ever have?
You're talking about.
I'm saying like actual on stage.
People who go to his tours come back very happy. But I haven't been to his tours. But people I know.
I have. I've been to two of them. They weren't really that good.
But I don't think he's that kind of artist.
You don't think he's that good?
I don't think he's that kind of artist, like performance.
I'm not saying Drake's music is bad. I'm saying as a performer, he's not known for.
Oh
performing.
no.
That's exactly what I said.
Specifically performing.
Yeah, he's not known for performing.
No, but my point is, I feel like fuck Drake, fuck Nicki. I feel like in general, because the industry is talked about so much, everybody thinks they're like a industry expert, and I think we talk about it from that lens. And I think because we all quick to, all you gotta do is pay $200,000 and get on the radio. I think we really undermine the power of having a really good studio session and coming up with a really good song. Like that's at the end of the day, none of that shit niggas is talking about works without that. You still
I agree, but have you ever looked at a Beyonce song?
Yes.
Do you know how many writers sit in a session with her?
Yes. So
10.
So
it took 10 people to write a hit for Beyonce.
No, it took one
so
person to
if it had
perform
just been her, without those 10 people, would it have been as
Beyonce had Jay-Z.
You can have 100 people in the studio. You could.
But I'm just giving you an example. Sometimes you're like, oh, it's just that one artist. No, it took 10 people to do that.
But I wasn't saying it was the one artist. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you can have 100 writers in the studio. Beyonce still has to go in the booth, take a deep breath, and perform it.
You got it. You're right.
There's no corners cutting around that.
Right.
And you could pick any artist. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be Trinidad James.
Okay, whoa.
Trinidad James had
who?
Trinidad James.
Stop it.
I picked the most hated. I thought
the most irrelevant artist.
No, I said Trinidad James because I'm thinking of who could we discredit the fastest for having a hit record, and that's who came first. And Trinidad James had a great performance on that record. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He had a great performance, and he still had to do that, no matter what. No matter what you say, if it was his fashion, if it was the weird video, he still had a great performance on that record, and the record felt great when it played. And that's just organic.
Okay. Let's get off of this, because we could do this all night.
All night.
All right, so listen. Do we know what hogging is?
Hogging the attention?
All right. Let's get into hogging.
You're also waiting to see if it was what I thought it was. Oh, I gotta raise
God damn
it ain't.
Okay. Why does it do that all the time? Roll one. Okay. So we're gonna get into what hogging is. Now I need to know from fellas, have you ever been hogged? I would hope not.
Okay, now we know it's sexual.
And have you fellas ever hogged?
No.
You don't know.
Just like a man, no, before you even ask the question. No.
Jari,
no. You don't know. You don't know.
I'm just, this nigga is wild for asking her that.
Right. Who raised you?
Watch that time, too.
Yeah, we 148. All right, here we go.
Her face annoys
Hello
me.
friends, welcome to my channel.
God damn it, yo. You're super annoying.
What is the meaning of housing?
I hate that. I hate when people give their explanations of the video. I hate that shit.
I know.
But that's what I do. But I'm not the thumbnail. I mean, they're not the thumbnail. I'm the thumbnail.
Yeah.
This is not... All right.
Type it on Google.
Let's see. Okay.
The number one Google search.
It should be, right? It should be.
Yeah. It'll go to an article.
God
and
damn it,
article,
Will.
the article. This nigga nervous? Nigga took one shot. Nigga woozy.
I want y'all to hear the girl explain it.
Nah, go to all.
But I want to see her video.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Fuck her. Let me read it. Okay. Diction meaning. Okay.
That's Pop Buzz should
Okay.
take you to. There you go.
All right. What does hogging mean? A TikTok by user Megan Meeps went viral after she explained the meaning of hogging to her followers. The video has garnered over 1 million. That's not it.
Go click on the top article. It'll probably take you to her video because they're writing about it.
Oh yeah, this is it. This should be right here. Okay. A viral TikTok explaining the meaning of hogging is called out the horrifying. I don't know if it's horrifying.
Okay, so fraternity practice, so we already know.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay, let's get it.
There are some people who don't know what hogging is, so let's talk about it. In talking about it, I highly recommend you look up research written by Ariane Prohaska and Janine Gailey. They have written multiple articles and book chapters about hogging and the different interactions it has on our lives and oppressive structures. So hogging is a practice in which men typically will prey on fat women and make bets with their friends about finding the fattest and most unattractive woman that they can find and having sex with her.
That's a night downtown.
That sounds real Caucasian.
Yo, did you hear what she said, bro? Did you hear what V said, bro?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's a typical night
downtown. And she means downtown
Friends,
Orlando.
they will then, in the completion of having sex with her, have the entire group of men come barging in the room, and they'll start honking or oinking and harassing the woman until she leaves that space. It's that guy at bars who picks up a fat girl at last call, but worse, because they're actively doing it from the moment that they're sober for the purpose of embarrassing and doing harm onto that person.
Okay, I don't think that's what it is. But I think she's mad because she's never been hogged.
That's possible, but what do you think it is, though?
No, I do think it's that. Oh. But I don't think it's doing harm. I mean, mental harm definitely is done. Right?
If they like,
if they bust
She's talking about mental harm.
Ain't nobody beating them up.
She's talking about embarrassment.
Embarrassing is the mental harm.
That's what she's talking
She said,
about.
embarrassing and harm. Like, no.
It'll only be harm if she goes to the nigga's phone and see what he was.
Man, let's be clear here, right? Do the OB chicks who get hogged, right? Stop laughing. Do they think the guy like them? Like, let's be real here. Are they being real with themselves?
Pog meaning like it's like a fetish.
Yeah, it's a fetish. Let's be clear. Like, we've said this on the show. You got a type, and then you have a fetish. Like foot. You got a foot fetish. Mm-hmm. Like breast is kind of like universal. Like all men like ass. That's a universal. But That's a fetish. Somebody said something even realer than me, bro. They said only broke niggas is exclusively into fat girls. Only broke niggas, broke men. Only broke dude. Like we talked about this. I mean, come on.
I don't think they're actually really into it though.
No.
Well, maybe that's what they mean when they say only broke.
Like, let's be clear here, right? It sucks for one to be overweight and two to get ridiculed for it, right?
Right.
But there's not an overweight person who you approach and you say, yo, listen, if you told them to make 3 wishes, one of those wishes is going to be to lose weight, bro. Nobody wants to be fat.
You'd be surprised. I'm thick, but the thicker girls, they got a lot of confidence.
No, I'm not talking about them.
Then who are you talking
Stop
about?
saying thick, too. Stop saying that. don't, let's keep it 100. Like, the fat girls.
The thicker.
No fat girls want to be fat. They don't want to be fat. They're comfortable with
Lizzo
it.
don't want to be fat.
She don't, bro. That's why she uses her fatness as a weapon.
Definitely don't want to be fat.
She weaponized it. She did weaponize it because every time you say something about it, it's about, her being big. It ain't because she's just being disgusting.
And annoying.
And she's annoying about it.
Some people like being big.
No, nobody like being big.
You don't believe that?
Nobody like that shit.
I believe that.
Men or male or woman, nobody want
Give me an
nobody
example
want to be big.
of somebody you believe wants to be big. And
Lizzo.
And how did you come to that?
No, Lizzo has
She
weaponized.
literally says,
"Show your work."
I love being fat.
She weaponized it.
She's saying she
because she's famous because of
So
it.
if I said,
don't you go ahead.
If I said I'm a 15 in the bed, that's all I got to do is just say it.
A 15 what?
Out of 10 in the bed. That's all I have to do is just say it.
No, it takes more than that for me.
Okay,
so I don't
then.
know.
So show your work. No, that's what I'm saying. So,
don't you notice that all big women who got on for being big, when they slim up, their fame goes away?
Yeah, look at
I'll name them all.
Adele's
over. Kelly Price is over.
Adele's
Jennifer
over.
Hudson is over. Sam Smith is over. All of these women who lost weight is done now.
Adele's not over, but it sounded
Adele's not over.
It
Adele's not over, but the other one's
She's
okay.
sounded good.
No, she's not.
Adele heating up.
Because her album is fire right
Okay,
now.
but she fell off when she lost weight.
No, she
You mean
just...
in between albums?
You should have said Monique.
Yeah.
Another one.
You should have said Monique.
Because you got on, you only got on because you was big. Because people felt sorry for you.
Star Jones.
Al Sharpton. That nigga look crazy. That nigga look like the Martin Lawrence 4th season intro.
Yeah, that was good. You said that? That was you?
Yeah, that was me that said that.
That was hilarious.
You seen him? His head's still the same size.
Yo, play the rest of this Hogs video.
Secondary part of it is when men are in a sexual
Hit in the
slump,
face.
they'll fuck fat women to get out of it. There are
That's
some
facts.
people who don't.
That's a fact.
The what?
Oh, you hear that? She said a lot of men fuck fat women because they're in a sexual slump and they fuck fat girls to get out of it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Listen.
The only thing
I've done it.
It's part
Not
of
to get out of a sexual slump. I've been attracted to big women before.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But what she's saying is
First
at the
pick?
end, they come in and watch.
Absolutely.
Is that what she's saying?
That part is disgusting. That's crazy.
To get out of a swamp?
Just to clear it. So she's saying after or during sex, they come in the room?
Yeah.
No, that's messed up.
That's some little
fucked up.
On any
I don't
level.
think
though.
I don't think that's even real.
That ain't cool.
I think it's happened. I think it's happened in instances. I don't think maybe you know what
You
these
don't make-
white boys
you
be
don't
having
make
some
some
weird
shit.
shit like
Right.
You'll make sure.
fraternity, like frat houses and shit be doing some wild shit.
I know black dudes that's on that.
That's on what?
Nigga,
I remember this one time there was this big girl in a barbershop in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna say who the dude was, but she was in there. She was flirting with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She was kind of, she was flirting with everybody. But I walked in. She been there flirting with everybody. So I walked in. I'm the new nigga. She started flirting with me or whatever. So the nigga's egging me on to flirt back. I wasn't in the mood. I flirt with anybody, but I wasn't in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So he kept coming back like, yo, y'all niggas is bugging. We had shorty. And I'm like, what'd you want to do? And he was like, I ain't want to fuck her. I just, you know what I mean? We could have had fun with her. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? He's like, we could have had fun with her. Like, we could have. He wanted to do weird shit. He said he wanted to get her naked, like, make her think, like, niggas was attracted to her, get her naked, and then, like, just, like, make fun of her and shit. He deadass wanted to do that. And he was mad at niggas because.
I'm just trying to understand.
I can. No, in Brooklyn, like as teenagers, I've never spearheaded shit like that, but I was present for some of those things where niggas did that to women, to girls.
He made the fifth joke.
I'm not like that. I didn't even make the joke. I've never found that type of shit funny.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
I don't understand. So if a female's big, then like to men,
more likely.
there's nothing else. I'm not saying try to be corny, but like, okay, the inside matters. Like, so you just discard.
Yeah, the inside matters, and what matters is that she's insecure.
No,
so
but there's a lot of
she's insecure.
The most beautiful women are the most insecure.
I thought you was asking. I thought you was asking what it is.
We know.
The most beautiful women are insecure.
Yeah, we know.
Because they maybe wasn't always beautiful, or maybe they don't feel beautiful, or maybe mental health doesn't let them.
I think it's more shocking when a beautiful girl's insecure.
No,
it is.
It's more shocking to men.
I think the most beautiful girls.
You guys are shocked. We're not shocked.
Hold on. You're gonna look me in the face and tell me that beautiful girls are more insecure than fat girls.
I think it's more.
No, I'm not saying beautiful, skinny, tall. I'm not dividing. I'm just saying that what people always think is attractive is the most insecure. And then if they say something like, "Oh, well, they're like, "Oh, what are you crying about? Like, you beautiful." But that's what you see. That's what you. I
wouldn't say that. I don't agree with that.
No, but if you notice a pretty girl or attractive girl cannot complain. If she's complaining,
well, here's the thing, though.
It's a problem.
I'm gonna use you for example, right?
Okay.
Yeah. You're a beautiful woman.
To you.
I think you'd be hard pressed to find a nigga.
She got the right to say
you.
That, though.
Right, but you'll be hard pressed to find somebody else. She ugly. Come on, stop it. Right. Anyway, I think it's more pressure. So because you get more attention, it's more pressure to stay beautiful.
No.
Right? Yeah. Yes.
It's not pressure to stay more beautiful. I just know how I feel inside. So.
But what if nobody ever looked at you?
I still will feel like, dang, something needs to be.
How many DMs you get a day? A day.
Facebook or Snapchat? Which one?
How many you get a day?
I don't have too many followers on Snapchat.
How many times somebody? All right, do men send you messages every day?
You know, the fake men always send me messages when I post something.
There's some
but
women,
never when it's not posted.
There's women who get none.
Maybe they didn't post nothing.
No, they're not.
No, post and get none.
They're not visual. They're not visually appealing to men.
But maybe they are not making themselves visually appealing
no,
to
they
men.
Just can't.
They can't. Because you want to know why? The same person you're considering beautiful, when I post something that's covered up, nobody hit me up. Well, maybe a few of the loyal ones, right?
No, that's
because it doesn't look like
they don't.
No, the loyal fans will hit me up.
I can explain that. If you're covered up, it's not about you being beautiful or not. It's that you look like you want sexual attention.
Right.
When you're covered up?
Yeah, so you're like combining like 3 different combos right now. Like you're talking about sexual attention. We're talking about beautiful girls being insecure and why they're insecure.
But I'm saying that you guys are saying beautiful girls. You guys are separating bigger girls that may be still beautiful. You guys are separating them from actually regular girls. Like, because she's big, she's not beautiful no more.
Beautiful and sought
that's
after
not what we're saying.
On a mass level. Sought after on a mass level. Meaning all levels of men are interested.
Not all levels of men are interested in a thicker chick.
Big girls are you? Big girls are you? Like for instance, you're thick. You're not. Stop saying thick because you're thick. They're not thick. They're fat. It's a difference. They're overweight, right? Here's the difference. You're a preference. You would be considered a preference. Like she's my type.
Okay.
They would be considered a fetish.
Why though?
Because it's a curable condition.
It's
not.
That's what I'm saying.
You can lose weight, and this is hold on. Let me say this real time. I'm talking to big people real quick. Stop getting mad at people for quote unquote fat shaming when you can really do something about it. There's not a condition in the world that make you big.
There is.
What?
Thyroids.
Oh, come on. That's the one they use.
Family obesity.
Right? People don't
mental health medication is a big one.
You know what overweight people don't respect? This is real shit. The level of discipline you have to be in shape. Dieting and working out, that shit is hard.
Facts. 100%.
So when you see big people who don't do that complaining, it's offensive. It's like, yo, do you know how many fucking crunches I gotta do a week? I gotta count my macros and calories. I gotta count this shit and eat right to maintain this frame. Meanwhile, you just sitting around and you want me to feel sorry for you because you lazy?
I mean, not feel sorry. I'm not saying feel sorry for the person.
Because you can't say nothing to them without it being called fat shaming. Sometimes you're not fat shaming. Sometimes you're just making a point. Every time you say something about them, though, they make it about their weight. It's called emotional bullying is what it is.
But if the person had looked a certain way, he probably wouldn't have said nothing to them. If they were, quote unquote, attractive, maybe you wouldn't even have touched on it. But because they're big, I feel like they're getting picked on before the person even knows them. I'm just...
True.
I see things...
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But these terms are being created like fat phobic. When did that word get made up, bro? What year? 2019 maybe? Fat phobic? That's a thing? Who the fuck is afraid of fat people, bro? Huh?
You are.
My monitor.
That's why you dropped all them snacks.
My monitor went dead too.
Fans can't see that. Yeah, that's why, you know what I mean? That's why you do all them snacks outside to get them out your house.
Anyways, we're going to do the last one, all right? And this one is very nasty. Nasty. All right, so this preacher decided to show his white guilt by...
I'm going to ask.
Why does my shit keep doing that? That's so fucking weird, yo. But the sound keep going in and out like that. Y'all got to see this. This is crazy.
Young man, I need a young black man.
A young black man.
On the stage.
Pedophile.
There's a reason I want a young black man up here, because he represents some things that I'm going to talk to you about in just a moment.
I need y'all to see this video.
Big pedo vibe.
And so...
All right, let's get it.
Seat right there.
Fuck it.
And if you wouldn't mind just taking your shoes off and your socks too, thank you. And then I'm going to... Would you come up here on the stage? There's a reason I want a young black man up here, because he represents some things that I'm going to talk to you about in just a moment.
All right, let me fast forward to 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Filtering that through the eyes of Jesus, or are we filtering that through the eyes of our race?
Bro, this right here is what's wrong with religion. Right here.
Jesus would do in the middle of all this is he would take
What, they let pedos lead them?
Look at this.
This, who maybe in general terms wouldn't normally be connected together. A young black man and an old white man.
Bro, pause.
We probably don't have a lot of things in common.
We don't.
The way we grew up, the society we live in. I don't get in my car and worry about a cop pulling me over. I don't worry about being treated unjustly in society like you do. I don't grow up with fear.
This is some sick ass shit, bro.
For my race, I don't have those concerns.
Watch, she's gonna get real cringy.
But I have them for you. And I care about you.
Oh my God.
And when I got born again, God did something in my heart towards people like you.
Bro, standing eye level to eye level is fine, bro.
I can't heal
this.
And I'm not a healer. Jesus is the healer. The greatness of a nation is never based on a race or the accomplishments of a race. The greatness of a nation is based on whether or not it's submitted to God.
All right, hurry up, nigga. Get to the good part.
We're not great because of our prosperity. We're not great because we won wars.
The flute music.
I can't see any leader healing that and wash their feet.
Here you go. Here you go.
So,
here you go.
Jesus would take one of the disciples and he would wash their feet. He would pour water over their feet because the feet represented the dirtiest part of their body, the lowest part.
Bro.
And you say you don't have to wash the whole body, just wash the feet. It's the hardest part to put your hands on. Who in the right mind?
Yo, is Jesus gay?
Yeah, Jesus did that. He said, you see how I'm doing this?
Was he?
I'm putting my hands on your feet. What I'm saying by that.
Son, Jesus didn't do this, bro. Look, you're valuable. But his foot in his hand, son.
I'm not superior to you.
Black toenails, too. Fucking fungus feet.
You are just as valuable as I am. I know society hasn't told you that. I know.
Anyway, bro, he can do that eye level. Does he really need to be on his knees? With his foot in his hand? Nigga, bro, get your guilt off and tell me. Give me some money, nigga.
Right.
Buy me a car. Help me with my credit. College loans.
Get him a haircut.
And get your hand off my fucking
Nigga, wash
foot.
my foot, nigga? How you feel about this, Vic?
I just feel like he's just like super like he's just like expressing like he's racist a little bit. Like he just
right.
Like everything he feels about black people, he's saying it. but just in a godly way to you know.
He probably washing that nigga foot in acid and bleach and shit.
Your breath doesn't stink.
This is nasty. This is nasty.
Niggas start saying mad shit.
This is nasty, son. I don't like this. This is some sick shit right here, bro. This gave me what's that show that comes on? Handmaid's Tale.
Pornhub?
Right. And looking him dead in his eyes, I don't even know. First of all, dude who letting him do it is wild too. I wouldn't be able to sit through this. Touching my fucking feet, nigga. I think that's all we got. We got anything else today? Oh yeah, one more thing. All my New York City people that got to December 27th, the new the violations. You got to get violated by the 27th.
Yeah.
Even kids 5 and under.
For what?
Violations.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to be violated. And private employees as well. So that means every place of employment in New York City. They just passed the bill. And it has to be done by December 27th. Strictest mandates in the country right now. Some of the strictest in the world. New York City. That's crazy, bro.
Joey B.
That old Marion variant, that shit is weak. Niggas trying to, I was in Florida now. You were at the, did you have it?
I think everybody got it already because everybody's sick right now.
Dovik, did you have it?
Yes, I did.
Mild, like?
I had everything but the cough. It's weird.
Get out.
That was like,
Yeah,
that was in April.
Yeah, me too, same time.
Yep.
Didn't I see you in April?
Boy, no.
So it was
No,
you.
Didn't.
Motherfucker.
Nope.
I think I did.
No, I didn't see you in April. I was at home for 14 days. Why were you out?
We did see each other in April or May. We saw each other.
Oh, you're being serious?
I'm dead serious. Couple of times. Yeah.
Maybe a Sunday Funday or two. But I was home.
I've been trying to figure out what floozy gave me.
Floozy.
She gave me that Cape Verde variant, you know what I mean?
God forbid.
That shit had me all fucked up. But anyway, fellas, y'all got anything else?
Gucci.
Anything else on the docket? But V, thank you for coming by. We got to do this again sometime. This was
Thank
fun.
you for having me. The boys don't want me back again.
Huh?
The boys don't want me back
pull up
again. They're
anytime.
like,
We got to get your AKAs up.
Yeah, your AKAs definitely got to get up. You got anything else, y'all? Jari?
I'm Gucci, man.
Gucci, man?
That's on the dead homies.
All right, well, shout out to my homeboy Fredo Cash, Baltimore Stand Up, all jokes aside, episode 136 in the books. Let's,
He's actually played it. Jari don't know. Jari ain't gonna know what to do. We've never played
Why
it
is it
before.
playing on the TV?
Oh.
I love that. Me and Pyrex together. Watch two words.
Never heard of these songs.
Me and Jackie bored out the suites when we got hella whores inside. Whoa.
I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside.
I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. Me and Pyrex together.
Till next week, baby. Episode 136 in the books.
Wow. I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit. Need a nigga, I had to say more. Ain't nobody gonna do it like this. Coming out of body more. I know Jackie got some whores. I know Pirates got some whores. Trying to get these niggas share they bitches cause I'm so sick of fucking yours.